It's a Tigger exclusive.
Yeah, I kinda like her, she don't talk too much. I give her game, she really listen, and that's rare as fuck. I can feel you feeling me, feeling you, so what you wanna do? We can hit the yacht, take some shots, you can get on top. Usually keep a T on your bag, can't ignore your swag. Shorty mind work just like mine, so much more than that. I flew her out for the night, we in Dominican, Black Queen.
Did it, then you ain't did it, and if you did, then that's family business.
I fuck with y'all little podcast.
Just another podcast, episode 97.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We still don't know what we're doing for 100.
I don't know. We got B Hood behind the camera. Brother Els is in the building.
Peace to the world.
Did I say Suge? Suge's in the building too?
Yes, sir. Suge is here.
Suge Ice. Willie Beeman is in the building.
Let's go.
Liddy is here.
I'm here.
I'm your host, Kadeem.
Just Kadeem today, huh?
Yeah. Sweating under this. Yo.
We're all suffering because of it.
You got on the boots with the fur and the apple
My
bottom.
boots have no
Apple bottom jeans. In the,
Oh my God.
It's
No,
not.
that does like
That's
a
so
baby
disrespectful.
It's not, but
It reminds me of that
If it
shit
was,
Jennifer Lopez had in that movie, that video with LL.
if it was that,
Oh my baby, don't go.
That's a nasty error.
no, that is a
from
baby
my
fat
own-
outfit.
my own store.
2000s party.
Oh, it's your own store?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Liddy then. Come on, man. You got to give her something for that. She wearing her own brand. Come on now.
It's not her brand.
Kinda.
It's from the,
I
what's it
shop
called?
with vendors.
Nice Things.
Mm-hmm. Nice things, clothing.
See how we shout out your businesses here? And you be like, yo, add me on Instagram. So trifling. Anyway, I got a great show for y'all today. What y'all want? Y'all want to talk about Ukraine and Russia first?
No, we just said that.
No, half of the room said yes, and half of the
Okay,
room
but no.
We can
The
get
said, all right,
viewers.
I'm Ellen, and I'm asking the room, what do y'all want to do?
I just gave it.
we
Okay.
can get it over with if y'all want.
Yeah, I would like to hear the breakdown.
I don't have a breakdown on it.
No,
So-
Ella said he had one.
I'm just make it simple. It's like maybe like 2 minutes.
Go ahead, Brother Els.
Okay, cool. All right, so I was talking about this with my brother and one of his friends. So this is basically like a easy way for everybody to grasp what they're just going on. All right, so the Ukraine and Russia crisis is simple in terms for those that have no idea what's going on. All I keep saying is it's Biden's fault, and we should have voted for Trump, which is ridiculous. All right, so Ukraine used to be in like an abusive relationship with Russia. Like they used to be like the little side chick, basically.
Yeah.
Feeding him, letting him use the car, giving him whatever he asked for, and until she built up the confidence to call it quits in 1991. So that's when Ukraine separated from Russia.
I like where we're going with the breakdown.
Since then, Ukraine has been working on herself, becoming a strong, independent woman with the help of her friends, France, America, Poland, etc., offering her support, loaning her money, helping her find her way.
Women get such great support.
I know they do, but we don't.
But she's coming out of an abusive relationship.
Yeah, they should support her.
Yeah.
If you're getting verbally abused at home as a man, nobody's like,
Yeah,
"Let me
but-
help you with your bills."
Yeah, but like he said, but the Russia was the more intact masculine energy that was abusing Ukraine. So yeah, I understand. I like
Facts still.
don't victim shame Kadeem.
Continue with the
This is why I knew we could relate to this.
Absolutely.
So Ukraine has been enjoying her single life for 30 years and looking forward to continuing the growth and creating new
30
friendships.
years, she couldn't find nobody else.
Nah.
He wanted to be independent.
wanted to be independent.
God damn it, Kadeem.
Hey, you are really
You're
shaming.
against woman independence.
Woman.
What's wrong with you?
I know.
That's why I had to turn my
What is
mic
wrong
on
with
last.
you?
I know.
So now Russia is back,
That's
and now Russia's being the toxic ex. That is the ex that wants her back and doesn't want her meeting new
Chris
people.
Brown on the curb.
Basically, they don't want her meeting new people and creating new relationships. So a couple weeks ago, Russia started sitting in front of Ukraine's house. You know, Russia and Putin built up a military base right at the border of Ukraine. So a couple weeks ago, Russia started sitting in front of Ukraine's house. And when the friends asked him what was going on, he's like, oh, nothing, just, exercising a bit. They were doing practice exercises. So after her friends told Russia that what was potentially going on and getting ready to do something, or they were getting ready to do something, Ukraine was like, they're lying. They're just, they're not going to do anything. And then the other day, we all saw what happened. Russia basically broke into Ukraine's house, beating her up, taking advantage of her while live stream, and basically double dared any of her friends or her family to help her. basically. So that's where we're at.
That's a very toxic ass way to
That's pretty
start a
spicy.
fight. To like beat a girl's ass and then put it on live
I
and
dare
dare
you.
you.
I
Damn.
dare your friends. I dare you.
Well, what are your female friends gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, it's one of your friends, like, it's Depot. One of your friends says they're going to be this ally. They're supposed to be, you know, the savior of all small countries. Like, you calling that friend on his bluff.
Yep. And I think like last year, Biden and his son had a lot of interest in Ukraine. And I'm wondering if that's why we don't see us rushing over there just quite yet. Because they said they were going to back them up, you know, whenever it went down, but we're still not over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't North Korea on Russia's side too?
Because it's
North Korea is scary.
Because probably Russia is doing it and looking at the United States. Like, I'm thinking of this from a toxic way. Like, you're beating her ass and you're looking in the camera like, USA, I told you.
Yeah, I told you I was going to beat her ass.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
doing it.
And what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of toxic energy from Russia. I got to respect it.
We live too close to the military base.
But at the end of the day, the United States stands on being this ambassador for those type of countries. Bro. So that's a direct challenge.
And we did get Ukraine to like get rid of their nuclear weapons as part of I don't know the name of the treaty, but it's like a treaty where they
I can't remember the name.
If
I'll look it up for
we
you.
were to aid them, they were like, "Yo, can you get rid of your weapons?"
No, that's a very toxic environment.
Yep, so that's basically where we're at with the Ukraine and Russia situation.
So
Thoughts, feelings?
Wait, what? You said America said to Ukraine,
Because they wanted to be part of
Give
NATO.
me
I
your
believe.
shit?
No, not give. Like, yo, we don't want y'all to have nuclear weapons, right?
if
Which are
you
really
want
a
us to be
deterrent.
friends with you,
Not just us, but other nations too. So we're like, and if something happens, we're gonna pull up. And we haven't pulled up. And like Willie said, Russia's like, I wish them niggas would pull up.
no,
Yeah,
exactly.
To
but
be
that's-
honest,
I mean,
given
I-
the stuff that came out this morning, I don't want us to go over and help.
Me neither. That's why I don't know.
You're-
I don't know what to say because I'm like, I don't.
But I guess my question would be, if you said you would help, and you said like, hey, if anybody was to mess with you, we got your back, and then some shit goes down, and then you retract that, I think that
That's some whole shit.
That's dishonorable.
very, it is.
Not either.
What's also dishonorable is the treatment of black and brown people in Ukraine that's not getting any help. Or any, they're not even letting us onto like the rescue boats and buses and stuff like trains. We're not getting on mothers. There's a video of a 3-month-old black baby in the cold. Like it's things like 3 or 4 degrees over there in the cold, and they're denying. They're like, no. So yeah.
So when have the United States made decisions based on the treatment of minorities in that country?
never,
Valid.
no, never. But still, I'm not.
No, I agree with you. This is where it comes down to, you know, again, and this is just maybe for us to talk about, is like the difference between, you know, how we feel about how the treatment of us as African Americans versus patriotism, right? It's like, because the two have never been in synergy. They're two different tracks. So like the patriot are the people that believe in saving other countries and believing what United States should stand for probably are saying let's rush over there. But to your point, Els, like you're right. Like
The real truth is all the people saying let's rush over there are not the people that would have to go over there.
oh, absolutely. No, but that's
Right.
who,
Easy to
that's
say.
who has the biggest energy though.
Yeah. Oh,
The-
Now I did see, and I'm not trying to make jokes, but I did see, hey man, send them insurgents over there. They already got the equipment. They was ready.
Yeah.
Send them motherfuckers
Send them
over there.
motherfuckers over there first.
You got the gear. The insurgents.
what the fuck is that?
The niggas that stormed the
The
Capitol.
capital. Come
Right.
on.
Oh,
They want to fight.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
fight.
No, I agree. The people who talk
Send Kyle
to
Rittenhouse.
yeah, to the
Yeah,
people
he's
who
ready.
talk-
He's ready to save
Yeah,
everybody.
They ready.
Yeah, no,
Send them over there. Let's see how they really give it up.
no, never.
And by the way, it was called the Russian and Ukrainian Friendship Treaty,
There we go.
1997.
Yes.
No,
smarter.
I love that breakdown.
I didn't know the name of it, but I knew that was part of what had happened. So they don't even have the tools to really. The nuclear weapons are a deterrent. Like, bro, don't come over here, especially when you're that close. We send one back. Right.
And then the U.S. lied. The U.S. made a deal.
What?
Yeah.
The U.S. lied.
Of course.
You don't say.
They made an agreement with Ukraine, basically telling them like give up all your nuclear weapons, and for that, if anybody comes over, that's what we'll.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
take.
exactly-
That's the reason why we
Yeah.
were going. Like so, like you lie, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's a setup for the wedding.
Like all you the big lesson is don't listen to promises. Like
No promises.
Don't do deals on promises, bro.
That doesn't even
you
sound
gave
fucking
a-
smart.
No.
If I'm afraid somebody's gonna beat my ass and I have a weapon and Kadeem says, hey, give me your weapon. But if something happens to you, I'll come over.
No, because you don't understand.
My ass is already beat.
No, because you're not seeing how this is a bigger issue. If everybody arms themselves, everybody has nuclear weapons, everybody's pointing at each other. Yeah, that's how it is. And then the first shot goes off, we're all just shooting each other, and then we're all going to be going down.
Yeah.
So the United States is actually trying to be that big brother, saying, "Hey, everybody, put down your weapons."
While I keep my weapons.
And but to Elle's point, this is but this is where it can get funny. So if they don't show up, then when the other countries be like, "Hey, if you didn't follow through on what you said with him,
you're not gonna follow through on that."
So then we all need to arm up, and that's where you're starting to hear that conversation about a bigger war. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yep. The U.S. is really finessing, bro. A lot of people finessing like on social media and everything these days.
Good shit, bro. Thoughts and prayers of Ukraine.
Absolutely.
As we get into the finesse, the Tinder swindler.
Fill me in. I don't know what it is. I know that
Relax.
people were swindled from Tinder. They got to be stupid. So fill me in.
Do y'all know his name? I forgot his name. We got it. Simon. King Simon.
Legendary.
Icon.
Drop a bomb for Simon.
Yes.
Because he got out and went right back to
If you're
it.
listening, we'd love to have you on just another podcast. We respect you and everything that you stand for.
That would be
amazing. That'd be the best pod ever.
Don't even play the camera. Anyway, so Simon basically had a Tinder profile, looked lit, like a lot of your friends, right? Look like they're living their best life.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, but he was actually low key living his best life. Private flight. Let's come before you don't interject.
Silencing black women.
Oh my God.
Platform. I don't care. So Simon basically he created this profile. He looked like he was the son or the heir to a diamond, like what's the terms?
What was he? A diamond
empire. Let's use that word.
The dude had diamond empire like that.
Yeah, he was like a diamond investor or something like that.
So he was on Tinder. Now Tinder, and we're gonna get into the weeds on this one, is a place where visually people are stimulated, right? Good looking people do well on there. People that are living good in life. So this man's on yachts, big watches, big cars, flying all over the world. Women are probably swiping, what is it, left or right, Willie?
Is it right?
I'm not sure.
Swipe right.
I don't know what direction.
Whatever, right? They're swiping on him. He's lit out here. Then he starts messaging women. Hey, I'm in this country. I won't be here that long. I'm at the Four Seasons. Come see me.
I have a question though. Like before we even continue, like how often do we think that like anybody like millionaire or billionaires are on social? Yeah. Like you think you're gonna just run into
Very
Drake
low
on
traction.
Tinder?
No, right? You're not. But this is the part that's genius about this, right? Because I don't know. Well, like that's what I said. We're going to get into the depth of it. But so basically, he links up with this woman and this is on Netflix. So if you weren't aware, this is on Netflix. It's top 10 right now, so most people are. So he meets up with this lady. She meets him in the Four Seasons. He's like, "Oh, I'm flying out. You get on the PJ. You take a girl on the PJ. You paying for everything. She's in. She's locked.
It's over.
You smack. You blew her mind out. She's on 10. She's ready.
Okay.
Later, months later, this is a good play because you gotta have some equity. As a man, you got to have some equity.
Right.
I actually was more impressed that it was less time than I would have thought it would have taken to build the equity. So
I think with black women, it probably would take longer.
It would take longer,
right,
for sure.
There wasn't enough
No
time
shade
for
to
me.
black. Yeah. Like 6 months with these.
Right,
Because we're not believing. They're not believing all that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Black women not believing that.
And you
that's
got
because-
in black women, you got it every day for like 3 years.
Yeah, for 3 years. But I think what it is, right? Black women are used to being in like a Miami, and bro does have the roles for the week or the month, and then later, even Drake told us, right? They were renting the Phantom at first. So black women are maybe more conditioned to be like, nah, nigga. Listen,
Right. I see the fake.
Fuck you and your enemies.
Yeah, fuck your enemies. But so months later, he's like, my enemies are after me, or my car doesn't work, or whatever the case may be. Can you send me $20,000, $30,000? Not no baby money.
Right.
And he had to pick girls with good credit.
But
He's a
yeah,
genius.
he's a genius.
He's a genius.
The thing is, he's asking for this money, but they're so willing to give it to him because of everything he's been
Equity.
doing. PJs,
Yes.
driving this, driving that, going to any restaurant. So they're like, I mean, I don't want to give it to him, but I'm sure he has
And
it.
they're in love.
Yeah, and they're in
They're
love.
in love. They love him.
And you're sure he has it, but he
He
doesn't.
has it. So then they send the money, $50K, $60K. They go get Amexes. He was
already. I ain't going for it.
Of course you're not. But listen, so he's like, yo, go get the Amex. Oh, the limit's not high enough. This nigga's PDF skills. This nigga was
A1.
Hey, I'm gonna show him that you work for my company. Here you go. So he didn't just trick these women. He also tricked American Express.
Yes, he did.
I do not condone tricking Americans.
Me neither. We love American Express. But he tricked American Express. So then the limit's high. He's, boom, at the club. Bottles on bottles on bottles. Boom. Maxing out the card immediately. And they keep, boom. Now they're on the line for this debt. Then he disappears on them because my enemies are after me.
No. But you forgot the part that's the most genius is that he was a believer in investing into his business. So the first time he got the bag from the other woman, he invested that in the other
next
woman.
woman, Ponzi
That
scheme.
is great
That is
business
that
skills.
that
right?
cycle.
Exactly. That's great business.
That's what
Yeah. You didn't just rest on your laurels.
Right.
You could have just took the bag and ran. You reinvested
He
it back into the
reinvested. He
100%.
reinvested.
So it seems
You're right.
you do endorse Swindler
Exactly. He believed in the bigger bag.
In fact.
Yes.
He was doing things for these women and giving them experiences. Did they actually get anything physical? Like did they
Dick.
give them- That's it.
Dick and trips.
That is enough out here.
no
Wait,
bags?
no,
shoes,
Lydia,
no
don't do that.
No,
don't
they're
do
white women.
They didn't get no bags, no shoes, no car.
That. No, because
He had one girl looking for.
No,
Look.
white
He had
women.
one girl on FaceTime with him looking at luxury apartments by herself.
I'm not doing this because dick and trips is enough.
It is.
Dick and trips.
Don't do that. It's enough.
It is.
Experiences are enough.
You just told us the last couple weeks. You're not getting bags or
I know,
anything.
exactly.
You're just happy to
Enough.
get your bills paid.
Guys out here are getting
There you go.
giving up dick for a night at Ruth Chris. They do it for less.
We're not gonna keep shaming.
Yeah, we I'm saying, but dicks and trips away, he was doing it. It was enough. I'm sorry.
On the PJ,
On the PJ.
on the yacht.
That's enough for a
care.
lot
One
of
of the
people.
girl.
First
Okay.
of all, 9 out of 10 women have never even been to a Clearport.
Okay,
Facts.
but I'm saying
You don't even know where it's
in my
at.
brain-
Exactly.
In my brain, if we're doing all these lavish things, I want a motherfucking souvenir.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying, I'm saying
And that's
maybe
why you ain't getting dick and trips.
exactly.
Exactly. Where are your bags?
You just getting dick, not the trips.
Exactly.
I got took on a trip.
And we don't know.
I got took on a trip
I know.
I got took on 2 trips.
No, let me tell
Miami.
you- Let me tell you exactly. You know what it is? Can you there sometimes women.
Did you-
they're-
did
This
you-
is not about me.
It's not about Lydia.
Was a stamp associated with your
No,
trip?
no, but you know what it is though, because like you know what I'm saying, it's like sometimes people can't fathom like even a PJ is a whole nother experience. That's more than a bag.
They don't gotta check. your
Exactly. They
bag,
didn't
nothing.
like exactly
You
the
just walk
first
to
time
the
you just
plane.
walk in.
Yes.
Exactly, and they know your
They got
name.
slushies
Right.
and popcorn.
That's
Exactly.
wonderful. That's
Good evening,
so great.
Mr.
That's so
Mr.
great.
Davis.
Yep.
But when we're on this lavish trip and we're going to the club, I don't want you to buy me a bunch of motherfucking bottles, okay? Just get me 2 bottles of Hennessy, maybe an Ace of
this
Spade,
is why
goddamn it.
you're not-
And take me
This is
shopping.
why- this
I
is-
want to go to the mall.
And for the Tinder swindler, again, this is the issue in business when
wanna go
somebody's not
shopping.
in your target market.
Target
She
market?
was not a part of your addressable market.
Nope.
The
I wanna
women
go
you went after
shopping.
was in
He
your
wouldn't even
addressable
swipe
market.
right on you.
He
You'd have been swiped left
He didn't
on
have to
you.
hear none of this shit. It was no back talk,
None.
and she had great credit.
Yes.
Probably does not fit where Lydia's
That's
at in
great.
life.
We're not talking about Lydia.
He went and got a platinum American Express card and added him to
You're
it.
not in the addressable market.
Yes.
Good
This
shit,
is
Tinder swindler.
always end up
That is
being-
how you understand your customers in 2022. Thank you, Tinder
I'm trying to
swindler.
help you.
There's a lot of lessons in here.
How? This is not even about me.
You made it about you when you was
what
like,
I'm saying,
I
I'm
need a
trying.
souvenir.
No.
Nobody asked
No,
you.
but I'm
Exactly.
saying, like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around
No, but we
how
have-
all these women just gave this nigga
Because
money
you
just
weren't in the
they're getting
addressable market. That's what I'm saying.
experiences.
Simon.
I need a motherfucking
one of the
souvenir.
Girls, matter of fact, one of the girls he wasn't even fucking. She was just a friend that would be out while he was
Facts.
doing this. And she was like, oh, we went on a trip. We went to Santorini and all these places. We
is
took the yacht out. We were
business
gone
skills.
That
for
was
a
the
month.
model.
Yeah.
He paid
Yeah.
for everything.
But that
so
just-
she thought he had it. Because
Social
he paid for
proof.
everything for a month.
Yes,
He's
this is
I was
great.
with him for a
Crazy.
month
It's
on
amazing,
the boat.
bro.
The
Great
one he was
business model.
paying
See,
everything
but you
for,
gotta
she
love
was back at
love.
home.
Like when you with a nigga and you're using him for X, Y, and Z and all this whatever the fuck, you need a souvenir so that when he's not there no more,
Souvenirs are not
after
leveling
you've
up.
been swindled.
No, but this
At least
also
you got a nice
but,
bag.
but this also goes into the sadness is and looking at the documentary, the women are probably
Listening to her talk to us about
no, she's
bags,
young too.
I know.
Because I think his target market was like mid-30s. This was somebody who was
Looking for
desperately
love.
looking for
He
love.
wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You weren't in the addressable
Right.
market.
You weren't. That's key right there.
Let me also say this for all my hoes out there finessing the scammers and the drug dealers and whatever, because we know you're not always in it for love, honey. It's okay, respect it. Hoe freely.
What
But-
he was doing and the scammers you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
How dare you?
I'm
bring
not
this up?
even
You're
done.
disrespecting the Tinder
Hush!
swindler.
Hold on. Let's see what she has to say.
I know,
What I'm
because she.
saying is, make sure you get these souvenirs. They're not just for shits and giggles. It's so the next nigga that's rich recognizes you.
You guys are
Okay,
so silly.
I had a discussion with you at one time, and you said I was right. It was off camera,
When did
but
this
it was
happen?
like women. We have to invest in ourselves in the way that we look. That includes the things that we wear, right? If I'm wearing fucking Walmart, Target, the rich nigga's not gonna look at me. But when I was out with the scammer, we went here and there, we got fancy shit. Then the next time I step out, I'm looking for a new nigga. I'm wearing the fancy shit, so they'll recognize me.
These girls did not dress like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Saying it's a thing. You told me I was right.
When I said invest in your body, I wasn't talking about the clothes.
No, we were talking about clothes, and I said that.
No.
Like looking the part.
Look the part,
Yeah.
yes. Because if
I
you
mean-
want to go to a fancy restaurant and reel in a fancy nigga, you can't do it.
For Simon. For Simon, that
saying?
doesn't fit. For Simon, that doesn't fit. But for other people,
Yeah,
that
because-
doesn't
no,
fit.
no, no,
The
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with
They
you.
look
There's
a
some
part
value.
too, though. They
Wait,
did
what?
look a certain part.
They
They
did?
look desperate.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Because I'm
Like-
not
That's
saying,
fair. That's
because
true.
maybe because I'm thinking like when Simon was picking these women, he weren't picking women that had all the fancy stuff.
No,
they were
no,
people who weren't
not at
into
all.
material
Right,
things.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. And then he showed them a lifestyle that got them interested in it to get them emotionally invested.
Probably picked librarians and
Right.
shit.
No, and 100%.
Somebody that was like, a 40-year-old.
And the
teacher.
And the entire thing, the thing that was great about the Tinder Swindler, it wasn't like he's going to get a lot of the publicity, but this was a big business operation. There was multiple people in it. The documentary focused on Simon, but there were so many people who played a role in this business enterprise to get this off. It's pretty phenomenal.
Even his homeboy, security dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to the
Right.
security dude.
They all, like Dave Chappelle said, they all were in it.
Yeah, they were all in it.
That was great.
Master.
Ricard Monty.
But they all were in
Above
it.
your head, you missed
Yeah, I
that
know.
joke.
She,
It's
yeah,
okay.
it's
You're
all
young.
in it.
I think Anna
I
Delvey
wasn't
tops him a
paying
little bit though.
attention.
No,
I
no.
was just thinking.
No, but I do like the idea of dressing for the job that you want, though, Lydia.
Thank
I think
you.
that's what you're trying to get at.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think but see, this is the
So if
thing
you
though. No, because
Get an opportunity where niggas will
The
buy
niggas
you
y'all are looking
nice
to
things,
attract are
use
not those
nice things to
dudes.
attract the next nigga who's gonna get you some more nice things.
the niggas that y'all are talking about, the scammer you be around, or the drug dealer or the rapper nigga, you wouldn't even notice Simon.
No, I'm gonna take Lydia's. I
Simon
do.
wouldn't
No,
miss
Lydia, I do have a question. So my question is, are you more inept or potentially willing to buy something for a woman because you know that's how she gets down versus a woman who doesn't do that at all? So, for example, if you're dating a person, let's say you're single. Let's clear that first.
Let's say I'm
Yeah,
single.
yeah,
Hypothetical.
yes.
Hypothetical.
And you
Before
meet
you
a
ask this
woman-
question, hold on. I'm sorry. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go ahead.
And you meet a woman and you do see her dressing a certain type of way and she is into certain high luxury goods, does that make you more prone to be able to support that habit because you know that's how you met her? Or are you less likely to say, hey, I don't want to be with a woman in that space. I'd rather date somebody who's never been exposed to that and I put them on game?
I feel what
That
you
girl
mean.
is not gonna be exposed to that. She's wearing Skechers. You're not talking to her.
That's not true.
That's not true.
All right.
You have Gucci stuff and you don't got Gucci money. That's not true. A
doesn't
lot of these
matter.
girls, yes, it does. A lot of these girls, to Willie's point, I always assume some nigga got you that. Because a lot of the times when women are spending their money, they see values in those things, but when they go in the
It
store,
sets a subconscious standard. Though.
Chanel is like 8 bands a pop now.
I'm saying, but it sets a subconscious standard. If you see me and I look this way, I'm wearing things that cost X amount. It sets a subconscious standard.
To who?
I
To
can't,
guys?
To, yes.
No, it does
You're gonna
not.
treat-
Yes, it does.
Yes,
That's what I was
thank
saying.
you.
That's
I
what
don't
was
think
saying.
so.
Thank you.
Wait.
That's where the question
Wait,
come from.
It does set a standard to guys that exactly for that can't afford that. So like if I see a girl that has Chanel and I don't have that kind of money, there's no reason for me to even
Right.
approach her.
Right.
And on a lot of levels.
That's
I
what I
feel where
mean when
y'all
I
coming
say
from.
so
In
the
my
next
Nine
rich
times out of
nigga
10,
will
in my
recognize me. That's what I mean.
They don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, but
doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying they're around those guys
Right.
that do.
Right.
Most times.
And usually it's
So
during
you can't approach her with dick
Right.
and
You
little
can't
Caesars.
you can't.
and usually those women
No, because she'll get the stuff from the nigga that she likes. They got the
This
bag,
is true,
and they go
though.
back and fuck the nigga for dick and little Caesars.
Wait. No,
This
no,
is
no.
true too.
It
Both
might be.
things can be
Come on,
true.
man.
But
Exactly. What are you talking
usually,
about?
usually these runs happen during a woman's whole phase. So when they're between 23 and 28, they're usually out there attracting those kind of guys and accumulating those assets. When they realize that accumulating those assets never really end in true romance and monogamy, then they back away from those things and then they try to go get with the guy who's doesn't have as much, and then they want to tell you about the time that they were with the drug dealer who was buying all the money.
Of course, because she still has an Ultima.
Yeah, exactly. But then
how-
exactly.
how are you
Ultimate
really
shade will
That's
be.
what I'm
Why we can't
No, I
reminisce?
agree.
Why we
I
can't
agree.
reminisce? We can't reminisce.
No, but it's like, did the guy truly like change your trajectory? Like the
didn't.
guy didn't come leave you with assets. The guy didn't buy you a crib. You didn't have to leave with no equity. He didn't help your credit.
didn't
So
even
you really
help you with
didn't
the
do
car.
anything. You just want to talk about experiences of a guy who used to do something
Yeah, but
when your
that's part
titties
of
used to
your
sit
20s.
upright.
We love the experiences.
Yeah. I respect it.
Fun.
She's contradicting
Let me tell you about
herself.
this time,
The
man.
Tinder
This shit
swindler-
was
This
lit.
time, this nigga took me on a private. Then we went to a yacht, and then he finessed me for 20
Yeah,
bands.
but if you
can't
leave
get
with
20
nothing,
bands.
that feels
But
dumb
no,
to me.
but
If we did all this expensive
but-
shit and I still leave with nothing,
You still
But
had
so-
the experience.
so I
Your
gotta-
gram
I
looks
want
lit.
a souvenir.
Wait. So what's different?
gram looks lit, but your
So
life
can we
is
agree on
shit.
just another podcast based on what Lydia has just said about getting niggas and getting souvenirs that elevates the Tinder swindler because he's now reverse course and he
Oh no,
Yeah,
offense.
you're
He's
right.
elevated as
He's
fuck,
elevated.
bro.
Yeah, he-
This
Men
nigga
didn't have to
So
get
men out here, you deserve better. You get a souvenir. You get what you need out of these situations. So these niggas who don't have no job, go get in the gym, dress correctly, and you swindle women like Lydia.
Whoa.
When you're
Can't
taking
say I'm not giving
Hallelujah.
when you giving dick, you take the weed juice and you
Say it, brother.
You get equity in the hookah shop right now.
right now, nigga.
Amen, brother Willie.
You can't swindle me. I'm not.
Exactly. Until you get swindled, that's
The
what
doors of the church are open.
Until you wake up and be like, God damn.
Nah, I cannot be.
Anything
swindled.
is possible out here, young kings. I'm telling you.
Pimp
No,
by
to
pimp.
Willie's point, though,
Exactly.
to Willie's point. I do. I feel where y'all coming from. I just when I see girls and they have all these things, I'll be like, what kind of car she got? And she's still driving a Camry. Somebody got her that. So I don't think it don't elevate you.
But if you don't see that, then you only know what she showed you.
But I think what Willie, his real, the real thing is like the women that don't have those things, once you expose them to that, it's a little bit more appreciative. Whereas the other girls, they're coming into the situation trying to get a souvenir.
Yeah.
Don't give them a souvenir.
Absolutely.
Don't
Do not.
give them a souvenir.
Don't do it.
An experience, maybe. But that was for you. You didn't want to go there
Yes.
alone.
Yeah, just
no. We
just
got to
her look
appreciate
in her
that.
eyes.
Facts.
Well, she like, I've never done this before.
I've
I'm
never
like, yeah, I
done
know.
it. I never had my passport
Yes.
stamped. Matter
Yes.
of fact, I didn't even have a passport before I
Yes.
knew you. What's pre-check? Oh, you left me at security. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
We need church
Yes,
music.
yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, we do. We need church
I
music.
know.
I'll see you on the
I
other
agree.
side. Global
I agree.
entry. God damn it,
God.
clear. You know,
They asked for my code in here.
I know.
I
know.
They never did this.
you get the upgrade in the companion. Yes, bitch, you're lucky.
Oh, yes, first class.
Get your pictures off. The wings back there.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I agree.
you want to talk about the Twitter swindler?
Get a souvenir.
I didn't see the Twitter swindler.
I just
Explain.
learned about him now. So,
This is another dude.
yeah, it's a whole nother guy.
You got
Hold on,
the breakdown? But so basically he's on Twitter, pulling Jones off Twitter. Hand clap for that.
So I got a question. What do you need to have to be able to attract women on Twitter? Do you have any
I think
ideas?
all the things.
First of all, I'm not really on Twitter.
Okay, fair enough.
Any social media, because really all this is about
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you look on social media.
Cause see,
I have a friend. Hold on, before you go, I have a friend that broke down the formula to Tinder to me. Bro was making a killing. Had the super, what's it called? Super likes. I didn't know that was a thing.
So we got to
What's
go.
a
I used to
like?
redo my girlfriend's
super?
Yeah, what's a super like?
Tinder
Like when you
profile
like,
so
they
they'd
like
attract
get
richer niggas.
They
I
get
used to
what?
do that.
So it's all about the image, right? It's not even really about what you write. He was like, bro, just put some evasive shit in your caption, about 3-4 pictures, show you lit out here. You know what I'm saying? Take one, no shirt maybe, make that on the end, so she got to swipe 3-4 times to see that pic.
Oh, this nigga has a whole.
Oh no, he had a formula, nigga. It worked.
I used to redo
Speaking
my
with the
friend's
Tinder school.
Tinder
I got a
profiles.
friend that has girls on Bumble making friends to bring the friends around him.
Oh yeah. Applause. Yeah. God damn. What the fuck?
It's all about how you look, man. I'm telling you.
Damn.
But you got to write up on the Twitter swindler for me?
What
Yes,
was
I
your
do.
question, Willie?
So
Never mind.
the Twitter
Fuck Willie's
Twitter
question.
swindler. God damn. His name is Odell Walker Jr. apparently, and this is just a bunch of like cases of him, like women going through their account of how they met him and how they started liking him, and then they started flying out to meet him, and then they just he just switches up on them. Like he goes people. Like he's getting them to buy their ticket, buy flights. Like then he'll like hit them up and say, well, that he's in the hospital or he's in jail, and then they won't hear from him ever again. He's not really finessing like.
He wasn't getting stuff out of it.
He's not getting stuff out of
to
it, but
to the
he's
Tinder-
just
that's the
ghosting
GOAT
people.
level. Yeah, but he was like flying out to meet them. Yeah,
He was getting
He was
food
going
out?
to
Both
the city
ways,
and then
both
didn't,
ways.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah, he would
ignore
they
him.
would fly him out,
in the city.
and then he
Have
would
you
just
ever
be
been
in the
flued
city.
out?
Never.
I've never been food out either.
I've never been.
But listen, I was about to ask y'all. First of all, is it better to go on an away game as a man? Like, let me fly to her so she can be comfortable in her city, or is it better to have her come to you?
No, always fly her out.
Always,
Fly
come to
her
you.
to
You got the
you.
home court
Yeah.
advantage.
Right, yeah.
Y'all would prefer have home court.
Yeah, I mean, I think even going to a woman's house in the very beginning is kind of sketch.
Yeah, because
You just never know.
I think he was flying to them though, so they was like,
That's what I'm saying. You
he
just
was
don't
saying,
know.
He was saying he had a business. They was like, oh, he really lived with his mama. Then, like he said, he was getting.
But this is the thing. If you even had, let's say you are worth what you say that you're worth. If you're getting flued out, you don't know what kind of energy she's on and the people around her, the energy they're on. So let's say you were acting like you got it. I come from at least an environment that's down to prove to see if you got it.
Oh no, we gonna see.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know what that girl's situation is. She might be telling her dudes like, "Yo, this dude says he got this, that, and that. We're gonna come back from the club and we're gonna
right, set them up. Yeah,
absolutely.
that's the finesse women.
Right.
A lot of women do. That's
right, and that's been going on for
the setup.
years. Yeah,
for the-
absolutely.
for the eons.
And nobody's ever talked about that. So that's what I'm saying. I would rather her come to me.
for sure.
I respect that.
But on the other hand, she can still tell those same homeboys, "Hey,
She
I'm gonna
can.
be here."
It's
and-
it's very sketchy. That's why it's like leading with your money in any situation is always skeptical.
yeah.
That's why even with the Tinder
But
swindler.
to attract people online, you kind of got to look like you got.
Yeah, you do. And then you think about it though, even the Tinder swindler, like he still had like secure. He did make sure he wasn't getting finessed in this
The
group.
Tinder swindler is the go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So even having a security guard probably, and even in real life, was a good idea. Because you're projecting an image, you don't know what kind of energy those.
I wonder
women
what
are
his
on.
split was on the finesse.
What, the security guard?
Yeah.
I would say maybe 15 to 20%.
I would say that. Yeah,
That's a good deal.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
even 10 would be a good deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not even doing
the
it.
kind of large sums he was doing.
Yeah.
And we never know he got locked up.
We're
Yeah.
going on PJs, so you got to come with me.
Yeah,
We're on
not a
yachts,
bad gig.
You know,
But you gotta be ready to slap it, nigga, if you got to.
you do
Yeah.
have to be ready.
Yeah,
He was kind of brolic.
Yeah, that's
He
what
was-
I'm
no,
saying.
he was
So
big.
that's about
Oh.
10-15%.
Did he get any time?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, but he had
They
a
weren't
perfect.
breaking the
Living
law.
that.
They weren't breaking the law.
Yeah, they weren't.
Right.
But
Well, in America, they would have been breaking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because wasn't conspiracy. What's the
No, in
rule when you're
America, it
actually
would have
tied
been
to?
probably wire fraud,
Yeah, for sure.
some other shit.
Knowingly knowing that the fraud was happening.
You're going to jail for some kind of fraud
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
America.
Some connection to it.
Well,
Is it? You're just getting a favor from somebody you're dating. They were because the main girl that was sending him money, they were in a relationship.
were they?
That's
They
just-
were.
yeah,
She was
that was
shopping
true.
for apartments for them.
So my question is,
This is
so
true.
Thought
so
she
wait,
was.
wait,
She was
wait,
in a
so-
relationship.
She thought she was. She thought she was the main
Am I
bitch.
going to jail for wiring my man money just because he lied to me?
No,
I
we're
mean,
not
is he
talking about
going
her,
to
we're talking
jail?
about
I mean, is he
security
going to jail for that?
But I'm
He just
asking,
lied.
So what did the crime
fair.
that the guy actually committed then?
Nothing.
it was passport. Like he had a fake
yeah,
passport.
and-
Oh, yeah, the
So
passport.
that's all
And
he was
that-
international
Yeah,
with his
that's
shit.
how they got him.
So you don't have to get.
was
So you don't.
international.
There's no law broken if you can convince a woman to transfer you money.
Nope.
No.
I mean,
I don't
what
think
did-
so.
I don't think
Security.
it's illegal.
The only
Never
thing,
heard it.
the only
Bro,
thing
it's
he
like-
had was the passport.
He was getting the credit card, and then she was getting it in her name and
I mean,
getting
you
you a
lied.
card.
Right.
Niggas
So
know
you're
every
you're
day,
just
B.
not a great guy. So we'll get a couple mean texts.
Right.
Right.
I'm down.
That's
I'm
it.
down to do
Yeah,
that.
you're a terrible guy.
Since we're back on.
I'm down to be a mean guy for 25
Well,
days.
you're wrong, but legally,
I'm down to block you
Wait,
on a
wait,
text message.
25?
But look, but with certain women, I'm not gonna say any racist, but they can be like, my cousin's coming after you.
Yo,
my brother's coming.
you'll be found.
Exactly. I'm like, so I don't know.
It's the 20K
He's
worth
there
it.
for 25K. Now I got to go to war with you and your cousin.
Yeah, I'm good.
The girl that got him back by selling all his clothes and his
Yeah.
watches and shit.
I'm down to take that.
She came
That's
up-
better than the beef you're gonna get out of
Those
She
voicemails
said,
he was leaving.
I'm gonna get these souvenirs.
That nigga was leaving
She
all the
got the
voicemails.
souvenirs.
This is it. I'm telling you, Simon. We don't believe you, bro.
You're not doing anything. She was like, "No, I know you're a fake. You're not gonna
Right.
do
See,
shit."
Not gonna
Simon,
do
you gotta
shit.
pull up on her for that. Simon, you gotta go find her.
Nah, he got arrested.
Yeah.
He got out. He was right back in the.
He's right back in.
Right back
And then
back
this
to
is,
it.
but this is the craziest thing about it. The girl he ended up being with was better than all of them.
way better.
He won. He won.
Simon is a winner.
Is that a winner? So that should tell you, like, even with the women, like, I had this conversation with someone, I'm like, did you see the woman he really ended up being with? Because, you know, women be like, well, looks don't matter. I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Did you see the girl he was with and the girls
Yeah.
he swindled?
Yeah.
They were,
No.
Right.
He's goaded.
I coded out
He's
here.
goaded.
It matters.
Who's better, him or Anna Delvey?
You know about Anna? There's a doc on HBO, but they have a new Netflix series called Inventing Anna. Or
Yeah, invented Anna.
Okay.
So she was like, kind of like the Tinder swindler. Like she created a whole persona. She was like New York's elite. She was getting all kind of bags from everywhere to try to build a foundation. And then they found out she was like not who she said she was.
Right. She really.
She was
ripped
even
off her
around
friend.
for the Fire Festival shit. Like they asked her, she was like, "Yo, can we get some of your Eris money?" And she was like, "Nah, that shit's fool."
which is crazy because
another
they were
food,
flu.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
Which is crazy.
I almost don't like comparing them, but Anna, if I had to say whose scheme was more elaborate, it's crazy what people will just believe.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about this before we got here. Anna kind of has a leg up just a little bit because Simon was using other people's money.
Yeah.
Right? Like getting money from someone. She was. No, everyone was just giving her stuff. No money was ever
They thought
spent.
she was. What did they thought she
A
was?
German heiress.
German heiress.
Heiress,
Yeah.
and they were just giving her stuff. She's at 5-star hotels, 8-star, like
Damn, 8-star?
She's at palaces,
Yeah.
for like nothing, going on trips, PJs, buying
Just because
people
of the
things,
persona.
just because of persona.
But this comes back to Lydia's point. She had to look the part.
Look the part.
She looked the
She
part
was
for
getting
every-
the
looked the part.
souvenirs.
Yeah, because in the interview they said she didn't have the personality. She wasn't attractive, but she looked the part.
This is
So-
true. The real Anna is not not
Yeah.
attractive.
I don't think that works for black people.
Oh,
I
it
can't just
doesn't.
go outside and they be like, oh, he's got on a Mary and John Elliott and niggas is gonna fuck with me.
Nah. Well, no.
women?
Sometimes it does.
No, women will.
But it's not just clothes, though. I mean, honestly, I disagree.
What is look the part then?
Because even for guys
the
like
part to
That
attract
means you
you.
have to understand
with
the
Lydia's point,
assignment.
a car, a house. Like, so if I meet a woman, I have a certain car, and
I
I
don't
bring
think
them
Anna
to.
had a house.
No,
bro.
but I'm saying when we say look the part, especially in our community, it's not going to be just the clothes. It's going to be like you said, the car. It's going to be the house. Yeah,
Right.
because a
The
woman's
the
energy
money
is
you
going to go up.
spend.
Yeah, absolutely.
But for her, it wasn't that. It was just
Women,
the
it's
image.
mostly
It was
just
the
just
way
the
they
image,
fucking
and
look.
people.
And then hearsay. Everybody was like,
And
oh,
her
that's
ability.
Right.
to
Anna.
Yeah.
She's the German heiress.
But the thing is, people get mad at her for using everyone, but everyone was using her as well.
Yeah, they were trying to get
Like
something
you
from
were cool with her because you thought what you
Thought
thought
she
it
was
would get
fancy.
you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, oh, one was a writer. You thought being around her could get you better jobs or get you better scoops or get you
Or
in
get
the
you in
in
certain
crowd.
rooms.
Right. It got and it did. It got Rachel Williams in different areas that she would never go to ever. So I mean, really, she
Like
didn't
Willie
really
said,
do
we got to
anything
prove
wrong.
it for years.
I feel like all this was just a nice way to tell me I was right.
Nobody said you were.
You were partially right.
I was right.
I respect it, Lydia.
Like
Souvenirs.
for
Get them.
half
I mean,
people, it's like
you got on
look
a
the
baby
part.
fat jacket.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
This is
If-
from
if-
my own.
If you turn around and there's a damn lion on his
No,
whatever their symbol was, if it's that on the back with
There's
like glitter,
nothing.
no, that used to be a baby fat jacket for real. That got
Facts.
purpose.
that's how you knew girls was pregnant back in the day. They had a baby
know.
fat jacket and
With
it
the
zipped all the
baby
way up. They're pregnant. That never missed.
I respect it. I respect it, Lydia.
They come to
When they
school
put the
late.
fur on the flight coat, on the flight
Right,
coat,
they
with
zip
the-
it all the way up.
Was that a cat or whatever?
Right,
the fuck was that?
flaming hot in a fucking Starbucks
Flaming
cup. She's
I respect
pregnant.
it.
Yeah. What's better for y'all? Low body count or her experience level sexually?
I could see a way that a good medium is probably everybody's perfect fit. Like you don't want
no,
to be
pick
too. Oh, if you have to pick
Low
one,
body count. What's a low body count? First of all,
I don't even know no more. It's a
I
crazy
know.
game.
We don't ask body count. But I was listening to another show and they were like, somebody posed that question. I was like, that is a good question.
But I mean, I guess my question would be, when we say experience, like, so can you have great experience and a low body count?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Both things can be true. She could have like 3 bodies, but they're like she's really experienced.
So then
'Cause
her
no, 'cause it's
experience is
different.
going to be tailored to only those 3 dicks, though. What if your dick is different?
I mean,
What if your dick is different? Your dick wasn't like those 3 dicks.
True, Lydia. You're right.
is true.
Every
This
day
is
wants something different.
You're right.
Thanks, Suge.
Lord.
I'm just being real.
I could have lived my whole life and never have heard.
Ever heard
I'm
that.
yeah,
just here to chime in.
So is it better for a woman? I mean, I'm asking, like, for you to have multiple experiences with multiple different guys?
I mean, for the purposes of experience, then yeah.
But do you want those experiences?
If they're good.
Right?
Hmm.
It's a gamble. It's up in the air.
So you
So
say
you're mad when you waste an experience. When you go
everybody's
out and catch
mad
it.
when
Yeah.
everyone's mad when you're wasting.
I don't know.
You
know.
never want to waste a body.
Right.
I don't.
Never waste the body.
Again, I'm going to say, I'll speak for generalities. This is not about me, but I don't know.
Allegedly.
Go ahead and qualify your
This
statement.
is not about
That
me.
means it's about him.
Not about
I am not talking about myself.
I don't know if guys ever got up from an experience that was like, this was a wasted experience.
You're a damn
I
lie.
don't know.
Really?
You're a lie. You're a
I-
liar.
Only one time for me.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's very, I
very
was
like,
rare.
yo, this was.
even if it's not the great, I'm not like, I guess with us, we don't count body counts for ourselves, so we don't be like, damn, I wish I'd have never did that.
No,
now, unless
that
it
wasn't
ended
bad.
in apparel or like a child or you get swindled.
I beg to differ. I
I feel like you
left
should
mid
feel-
stroke.
Wow.
What?
Whoever
Left.
you are out there.
Left.
Wow, I know.
I don't know, Els. I'm gonna finish.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Trust me.
I'm gonna finish.
I know.
Like, was
I
it
know.
trash
see it
box?
through?
Like,
It was-
what makes you
it was
leave
just-
That's what I'm
mid-stroke?
saying,
Trash
mid-
box?
no,
Like, does
exactly.
it stink? Like, what?
It didn't have the greatest smell, but it didn't have a bad smell either. But it was like, all right.
So you walked up and literally said, I wish I'd have never did this.
No, I was in it and I was like, nah, this is a bad.
I mean, but did you really feel like you had a waste? Like, I can see a girl
No.
saying, like,
I went home disappointed in myself.
I feel like
yeah.
you have to value your dick because if the box is
Yeah,
trash,
you gotta-
you need to be
you don't
like, yo,
deserve.
that was a bad decision.
Right, you
Like, I
don't
fucked
you don't
up.
deserve to be
You're
here.
gonna leave without
Yeah.
finishing?
Yes, you don't deserve to be
I
here.
respect that. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm all for valuing your dick,
yeah.
soul ties. We can get super deep here. But all I'm saying is, in my experience to this point, I've never walked away and was like, I just can't believe I've done that. Like,
No,
no,
I'm not saying
not like
hating
that.
yourself
but women
for it.
do, because women count bodies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can understand.
I
a
wasn't
woman
crying,
saying,
but-
that's what I'm saying. Women, I can see a woman saying, you know what? Now this guy gets to go around and say he fucked me and this was terrible. Like I've heard women say,
Oh,
that,
I've
right?
had that experience.
Yes.
See,
But niggas are
Oh,
saying they fucked
man.
you and they didn't, so it's like
Yeah.
it really
I
doesn't
I don't even know any
matter.
guys like that. Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, there are
anytime,
guys-
if
there
I
are
know
guys
you,
like
if you
that.
lie on your dick, we don't know each other.
We're not cool.
We're not doing
But
that.
how
I'm
do you
telling
know if
you.
you don't know the girl?
But I'm saying I just want to believe that niggas is still not doing that.
Yeah.
In 20,
No,
you lying on the dick out
you want to believe niggas are solid,
yeah.
but they not.
Oh, they're not. They're
Niggas
not.
ain't
They're
solid.
not.
Oh no!
Now back in,
Niggas will dead ass tell you, nah. I hit
If
that.
niggas are lying on Instagram
Wow.
pics, so
Right.
of course
They
they're
will.
lying on
Niggas still
their
lie
dick.
on their dick in 2022.
Yes.
I don't consort with those.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Now there was back in the MySpace days where you would, meet a girl on MySpace and then you go meet her, but she's not what you thought she was. I still beat. I was like, I drove all the way here.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no. See, that circumstance. All right, cool. Like it wasn't trash box. Like you got into
It wasn't
it.
the best either.
But
I
it
was
was.
like,
But it
you
wasn't
don't even
trash.
look like this. Isn't you?
Exactly. But it wasn't
But all right,
trash
let's-
though.
Alright, see,
I can deal with mediocre,
I know,
but
but
trash
this is
is
the real
different.
question we have to ask ourselves though. For guys, like when we look at body count, it almost feels like we're playing a video game and like we're just getting multiple levels. Whereas women is trying to like really keep theirs somewhat down as they try to find the right one.
Right, it's like
we're,
golf for
we're
them.
down to get 100.
It's like golf for them.
Right,
And
exactly.
the negative is the best.
Yeah, and we're down. Like, so that's what I'm saying. So, like, anytime, even if it was not a great experience, if I'm down to throw another one just to, say, like, improve my experience, I'm with that.
Yeah.
But women, I feel like you guys try to keep it. I feel like women, you guys sometimes want to keep it down. Like, when you want to. I don't know about Lydia. Lydia might have a different objective. So.
Lydia be like, no, I'm trying to get the high score.
I'm trying to I'm trying to maximize my opportunities.
I looked at Lydia and I was like, we might not be aligned. I'm like, no, I'm too big.
I'm trying to match your shit. nigga.
Okay, let's
When you
revisit.
say you got 100, I got 100.
Okay, but let's revisit the question from a more specific standpoint. Okay, let's put a number on it. Let's say, would you rather have a girl that's had 2-3 dicks? She don't, the skills is, right? Or the girl that might have had, say 25.
I knew.
Nah, fine. I'll talk about myself on this one.
25.
First of all, your skills, whatever you've accumulated up to this point before I meet you, is going to change and alter based on what she said, my experience and what I desire. So really, your skills are not really going to be useful because I'm going to tailor that experience to my experience. So I'm not really that worried.
And this is
about
why I say
But see,
the
but there's-
lower
then
number is
there are
better.
girls
because
that
I
don't
can
wanna
tailor it.
learn.
Right.
No, that's true. There are girls that don't want to learn, but there is a baseline of skills.
But this is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Even the girls that I don't think I could be in an experience with a girl who's not down to learn. So like I'm saying,
Yeah.
and
Right.
most girls, I'm gonna show up and we're gonna. In my experience, they're gonna get submissive and they're gonna do that. I have not been with a girl's like, I don't care that you like that, I'm not doing it. Like that's right.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even be around.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
most girls are not showing up that way.
That's
but-
weird.
Right, that's
That
what I'm
sounds
saying.
crazy.
Girls don't even sound like that.
Yeah.
So to your point though, but I will say this though, where it does come challenging, because now that I'm older, I have to be more involved, is that when girls are younger and have lower body counts, that usually happens during their early 20s. And we've said every time on this podcast that during that time, there is a hoe phase on the horizon.
It is.
So I will say a girl with a lower count has a higher propensity
Yes.
to start that hoe phase during our dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you might try to roll over me. So maybe if I meet a girl at 23 and she's only been with 4, I'm like, oh shit.
I see what's coming.
It's coming.
Right, exactly. So
Let me imprint
right,
here now.
Exactly, right here.
So when you go off to
Right.
get to 20,
Right.
You can tell him what I did.
I'll catch you back at
go
30.
You go lay down with that nigga, you're gonna talk about me.
Yes.
And then when I see that nigga at the gym, I'm like, yo, that was the nigga right there.
That's
That's
embarrassing.
all I ask. That's all I ask.
And then that nigga's gonna be like, "Hey, are you using that bench?" And I'm gonna be like, "What, nigga?"
Nigga, that's my bitch, nigga.
That's all based on a true story.
Exactly.
Oh
so,
God.
So what I'm saying is,
Do y'all want to hear the story?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to hear this now. You can't just say this is a true story without.
So
telling me.
look, there was a girl I was dealing with a long time ago, and her hope phase was on the horizon. She got into it, right? But I was still kind of around, and
Kinda around.
yeah, kind of around. But you know, they like to tell. Like, I think when you're a dude of a certain stature, there's other guys that are gonna do whatever. And you're like, oh, he's whack, he's this, that, and the third. You're not gonna care. But then there's gonna be guys that she's gonna be like, oh no, these niggas might be in the same realm.
Oh, right.
So she's gonna try to throw that nigga in
in
your
your
face,
league.
and then you're gonna see those niggas out.
Right.
Because, like we said with Bricks on here, when you're doing certain things, that circle is smaller.
Small.
Yeah.
Right. Correct.
So one time, and now I know because she tried to make me aware because she's trying to hurt my pride. Pride not hurting, by the way.
Don't do
But
that.
You're
no,
out
because I'm
there.
weird. Because I'm weird. So like,
Sounds a little bit like it's hurting.
no.
No,
I'm explaining. No, I'm explaining.
Go ahead.
Because I really didn't care, right?
All right, got you.
But we're in the gym, so I'm in the gym. It's like mad empty benches, and like Willie said, you know, nigga, there's nothing that you don't know. You know that shit. So I was like, I'm in the gym, I'm on the bench. Nigga was like, hey, you using that bench? And at first I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm using the bench, right? Then I walk away. I'm going to do something else. This nigga in the gym watching me too. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, it was like 4 empty benches.
Right.
This nigga trying to play me.
Right. You tried.
So it wasn't really about her. It was just like, nigga, you dumb, nigga? You think I'm that dude?
Right.
So I was like, hey, bro, you know so-and-so?
Damn, that's all.
My fault.
Hard
No,
time.
because I was like, yo, I know. Like, if it was me and I was like, yo, you using that bench and it was 3 empty ones,
Right.
I'm fucking with you right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I
So you
processed it.
approached it and said,
Let me sum this up for everyone. Kadeem felt that him asking about that bitch was really saying, hey, I fucked your bitch. I want you to know it, and I just want us to communicate that you know that I know that I fucked your bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
the
not-
only way to...
It's not, are you using
so how-
that bitch?
wait. So how
are
do you
you
address
using
it?
that bitch? Because I am too.
"Ooh,
That's what it is.
that's what I'm saying. That's my bitch. That's what I said.
Right. That's my bitch.
That's my bitch, my
You
nigga.
on my bitch.
Yo, and
I
then
was
y'all-
already there.
Y'all know I'm slightly crazy. I'm a little off. So I'm like doing pull-ups or something.
Slightly,
and the
huh?
whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, this nigga trying to play me.
This nigga stopped mid pull up.
Yo, I did. He watched
Halfway
it.
up.
That nigga powered up. This nigga trying to
Halfway up.
Bro, let it go.
That nigga used it for a rep. This nigga trying to play me.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not the guy for that. So in my mind, I'm like, no, I gotta say something now. Because at first I wasn't gonna say shit. But then I
Right.
was like, Willie said, niggas know. We know if we fucked your girl. She told us.
So you said,
I'm not gonna say that part.
Okay.
But I just basically made it known,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nigga, I know you know. And he's like, oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
That's pussy.
And then he was like, you
That's
know,
pussy.
Then he was like, you know, man, this shit happened, man, with girls. My girl, boom, boom, boom. I got a kid on. I was like, nigga, I don't care. I just want you to know that I know. And don't you ever ask me about shit in the gym again.
You don't never need to speak again.
Ever, nigga. Ever. In life.
right.
Period. But I'm crazy, so that's Kadeem's story.
But I do think though.
Niggas will try you like that.
That's how I
When they know.
felt.
When they know.
And this nigga's in the gym watching me like, this nigga about to steal off.
I will answer the question. I feel like because I don't believe that you'll ever know body count, I would prefer low body count, but I don't think it's possible, so I have to go with experience.
Right.
I don't think low body count is possible at this point.
I'll never ask.
No, that's what I don't think it's possible. Because I feel like women, the one thing I've learned over the last few years is women do not understand how guys see having sex with women. They don't see that guys look at a lot of that as like a conquering experience. So they don't realize like every time, like if they fuck a guy, how the guy sees that woman is like, they always know they've done that.
Yeah.
So like if you accumulate 40 of those in the 757, you got 40 guys who's like, yo, I conquered his Jane.
Hey, you ever been fucked though, Willie? I'm saying like, you know, you're saying like I fucked this girl. You ever been fucked? Like she ever put it on you to the point where you was like, oh, shit, I just got fucked.
But I don't.
She fucked me.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
That's
guys
But I
are
feel
okay
like
with
with
it.
your analogy with conquering, don't you want to be like the ultimate conqueror? So
No.
then you want her to
I
have like
did that.
more bodies?
No. So
How are you the ultimate?
that's
Because you're
it.
saying like if she had like, oh, they're each one of them is saying, oh, I conquered this. So somebody's got to be the winner.
Because I don't. All right, so this is an unpopular opinion. I don't see getting into a relationship or getting married as like the ultimate conquering.
No, I'm
I-
talking about
No, we're not
straight
including
sex.
sex.
I thought that's what we were
straight
on.
sex.
Straight sex. Yeah.
No, I'm with that. What I'm saying, but no, then we're talking about like if I thought the question is, do we prefer the girl like to be with? Do we want them to come in with sexual experience or
Yeah, your
to
girl.
be in a relationship with?
You were
that's
okay. I
that's
thought you
what I
meant
mean.
like.
Oh, I
okay.
thought we were just purely fucking. You're right. They were
yeah.
fucking for sport. Then
Yeah,
that's a whole
yeah,
nother-
yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was
That
assumed.
changes
fuck?
everything.
Yeah, we want experience.
You're right. I'm talking
No,
about
I thought that was
relationship.
assumed. Why would we
Oh, yeah.
care if you're not with
That's
her?
what I'm saying. I'm talking
Right.
about for a relationship because if I'm with you and I'm gonna be with you,
You
and
should
we're-
care.
Yeah, I should care.
That's all I'm saying. And
Yeah,
it's-
but
sometimes when
if we're just in the streets and I'm picking and
Oh,
rolling,
nigga.
you're picking and rolling.
I don't give a fuck.
Go to the basket. I'm gonna throw it up.
I need you to know where to be on the court.
I want to be clear. If we're just fucking, I feel like I'm top of the. I won't ask you no. We don't have to
Yeah,
talk.
we don't never
We don't
have
have
to
to
talk.
cuddle. We
Right,
don't.
yeah.
No.
I figured that. I thought that was my fault.
Yeah.
didn't say
Yes.
I thought.
No,
I thought everybody was on the same shit.
I'm
I'm
at
at
the-
Like my.
If I'm at the top of
thinking
the
about this
key, I
differently.
need you to know the cut back door. I need you to know the
Yeah,
game
oh,
plan.
I got it. Pocket pass. Yeah.
I know you there.
And then you see me in the street. I want you to act like you don't know me.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know each other.
10 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just have great, we have great
That's
chemistry
a
on the
yeah,
court.
exactly.
Don't talk.
And
me
we've all
off.
we've
have
all
great chemistry.
We've all
on the
had
court.
exactly.
Yeah.
We all
We're
had
co-workers.
And off the court, we don't even talk.
Right,
I'm
we're
with
co-workers.
that.
We're Kobe and
100%.
Shaq.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's Kobe.
We're Kobe and Shaq.
I didn't-
Together on the court, we're magical. We're magical on the court. Off the
We're
court,
cooking today.
I thought we were talking about relationships.
Yeah.
No, that's the only way I thought that
Oh, no,
applied.
From a relationship perspective, I've learned that I feel like, certain women, and I am starting to realize women
That
are
that
like,
question right there just showed why there's a difference between like body. Because when we were talking about it, I
Yeah.
thought everybody
Yeah.
assumed
No.
that it was relationship based.
As you
Because
learn-
why the fuck would I care if you're not going to be my girl?
Right. I mean,
because women,
Because
fair.
it's about like your sexual experience. Like if she has 3 bodies and she's sucking on your dick, that's not really. She might.
But
not
it doesn't matter. We're just fucking. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna train
yeah.
her what I
No, but
like.
I'm
right, what I
talking-
like.
Keep it moving.
But I'm
and that
talking-
exactly.
But relationship though is crazy because, like I said, like I just feel like when you're really like loving and you're ready to get married with someone, like you do kind of hold that shit special. And I'm saying is I know, and it sounds bad, when you're in an experience with a woman and you don't wife them, if I slept with you, I'm always going to know like I did that, and I can play a montage of our experiences. So when I see you with
your head,
him, I see you with him, I'm just like, yo, I remember what we used to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
like
guys get a good laugh.
yeah,
off
and
it
guys,
sometimes.
guys get a good laugh. So,
Guys get a laugh
So
off it.
I'm just saying, and don't get me wrong, I know women are just like men sometimes too, and I know you just fuck sometimes, and with the same energy.
It's crazy.
No, I'm saying like I get it,
No,
and
no.
I know I'm not trying to like
he's
make
not
this a
wrong.
sexist thing. I'm
Back
just
in
saying,
the day.
but women control access to vagina. So this was my stance. If a guy goes into one life
day. I'm in the
and he
house
wants to
now.
fuck every woman in there, if a guy can fuck one woman out of 20 attempts, he's doing pretty good from the field.
Yeah.
If a woman goes into one life, she could probably hit 90% from the field. So when
Yeah.
I hear a woman with a high body count, I'm like, yo, you did something that anybody could do.
Yeah.
You could have slept with any of these guys
You
anywhere,
disagree,
anytime.
Chuck?
No, I never. I'm just.
Well, no, because it's like guys aren't rejecting bodies.
Right, they're not-
Especially if
right,
you're
right,
attracted.
right.
If you're in one
No,
life,
right.
you like. I'm the dick slayer.
Yeah, so when
and
a-
I want to go.
Right.
No, for
That's
real.
what I'm saying. So
And
when
I
I
just
get a
want to
girl-
bump it because you can picture yourself in my proximity and be like, hey,
Yo.
I see you in here all the time. Next thing you know, I'm at her
And,
crib.
and absolutely. So usually, and then this is the thing.
That's
if,
for
if,
back
if
in
you
the day,
if you
that's not
fuck,
now.
let's say you fuck 40 dudes. Let's just say, and we can all agree, out of the 40 dudes, maybe 10 of them really liked you and wanted to be in a relationship. 30 of them were just fucking.
Yep.
So now you got me walking around the 757. I'm wifing you up.
Yeah.
With 30 niggas, right?
Yes.
That nigga white. Exactly.
I'm like, yo.
That's why it always matters to me.
That's why it matters.
Don't have
the
don't
problem
have
is
me.
I know how I talk
Right,
about the girls.
exactly.
That I'm not with.
That's why it matters to me because I have conversations
That's-
like this with
Somebody-
you niggas.
Exactly. So you be like, yo, remember? Then you be like the ones when you like the girls like let him fuck and the friend fuck. Then you're known as the
Right,
2 for 1.
you the 2 for 1.
Never.
I married the 2 for 1.
What are you, Eskimo brother?
Right, exactly. I'm not.
No, I've had a girl literally tell me like,
How
yo,
many
me and
times
my
have I
friend-
told you women? Don't fuck in the same circle.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
hard.
do
It's
it.
hard
I don't
though.
give a fuck
I
if you
agree.
met this nigga first
I
and then
agree.
you get around his friends and you see,
Yes.
oh, I fucked up because they're all finer
And-
than
Gotta
him. You
take
can't
that.
fuck none of them.
Lydia, I actually
None
agree.
of
So when I hear these stories, I'm being honest with you. Like when you and at 35, you start to hear more and more stories. Part of it is just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? You like you letting this kind of stuff happen, and you want me to come to the table and actually do all the stuff that the other nigga didn't have to do.
Didn't
Question.
have to.
Question.
Wasn't going
Question
to.
for everybody in the room. As we're all getting older, does that matter less? Because I mean, mathematically, like if you're
That's
getting
what I was getting
older-
at.
Yeah. So the older we get, like 35, 40.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm with the sex spirits now, trying to say spirits. Does it really matter? Because look,
Coin a
because-
new phase.
Because a part of you still feels like yo, like you're out and about, and like we talked about it during the Insecure episode. Like if I'm with you, I just need to know what is at least my percentages of having to run to be in it. Like yo, someone talk about like, oh, you with her?
I feel like the number
Nigga,
only
like-
counts if she got smutted out in the process.
Oh, see, this is the thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I feel like the
different.
number doesn't count if she did it with like some decency.
Okay,
Thank
all right,
you.
wait, I got a
That's
question.
my
though. I
bad.
got-
So her numbers are high, but it was low key.
All right, so I got a
Right.
question.
It
But
doesn't
niggas
count
know.
as much.
But niggas
oh, well,
know.
that's your
No, but
problem
I
then.
have a
Your
but I got a question though. Okay. So, give me a situation where you were with a woman, you never intended to be in a relationship, y'all were just fucking, but you also say you technically didn't feel like you smutted her out. What does that even look like?
I don't know.
Exactly, because I feel like if I've never have intentions to be with you and we're just fucking, we're doing
But
all
what if
kind of
those are
wild
her
shit.
intentions too? Like, I mean, y'all can do wild shit, but
Right.
that doesn't mean you smutted me out.
Yeah, but I think the key is that if her number is
I guess it's frame of reference, right?
Yeah, like,
I'm saying,
if I'm a
all right,
woman,
so
like I
if-
might like some wild shit in the bedroom, but I don't like. That's what I want.
But what
I'm not
Willie's saying
smutted
is,
out.
Willie is saying if we're at Waterman's and then it's like everybody's at Waterman's and I see 10 niggas and they're like, we all smutted her out.
Right, because
Yeah,
And
that's
that nigga
wild.
could be like,
And- and-
yo, she's into some
No,
wild
and
shit.
This is the crazy.
Right.
This is what niggas will do. I will agree with you. I will agree with you on this. Even if we were mutually having great sex, when 5 years from now, when the guy does to you at Waterman's, he's not gonna go to his friends like, yo, we just had great intimate sex.
Nah.
He could be like, yo, you remember so and so?
Yo,
Nigga, remember that time we used to?
He could be like,
Yo.
top
I know.
was crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yo,
Top was crazy.
Exactly.
who does this? Y'all can't see me.
Yo, and then yo,
You didn't even see me when I put my leg up.
and this is,
Put my
this is when
leg
it comes
up.
full circle though. And this
You
is
said
what-
she did
this
the
is where-
reach around.
Right,
this is
the
where-
reach around frontal on.
I know, but this is where as niggas.
Why you being weird to me?
Oh my
This is
god.
where as niggas, this is where niggas, where people think like we gotta like just let it all go. Cause then when you really see her at Waterman's, the question is the 50% of niggas of the 10 niggas might come over and hug her.
Yeah. Oh, hey, girl, I ain't seen you in a
Again, that's your
minute.
problem.
Hey,
What do you do then?
I feel like that's your problem.
No, I don't know, because I'm gonna give the hug for you to know.
Right.
That I know. And I'm gonna walk away and then you say something like, yo, stop being insecure, bro. Like, we just friends.
Yeah.
This is
What's wrong with you? And then she's over there like, God damn it, Kadeem, you're so insecure.
It's an altercation.
Cannot believe you.
It's an altercation.
Then exactly. They're trying to make you feel bad about something. Because you've seen the sexual hug.
Right.
You know how to
and
do
I know,
that.
and I know what the sexual hug is. I know the placement.
That is a
Right?
different
Right?
kind of hug.
Questions.
It's
And-
ever so gently
Niggas
above
like,
the
One hand,
Yo,
right
man.
hand around, boom,
Yo,
up
and
the
then they're
side.
like, yo, we agreed never to talk about that shit.
Yep.
Stop.
Yeah.
The
We're
lower
eating fried
back.
oysters.
Yep, right.
Exactly.
No.
And then I'm doing it with the intentions of be
Now,
like,
now
yo,
like the crazy person.
Right, exactly.
At the seafood spot.
Because you know I'm gonna smell good. So when I hug
Facts,
you, you're gonna
facts,
remember.
facts. Oh, yeah.
And then we're gonna bring all those memories back in 20
Like, damn,
seconds.
Sir LaRue.
That's how I'm giving it up. I'm sorry. Sorry. So I
And
don't
even
know.
to be even more diabolical, be like, "What's up, bro?"
no,
That's why I snapped at the gym. Like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" And then go back. Hey,
yo, I'm
man,
really happy that y'all.
y'all want to
Y'all-
crush?
y'all
I'm about to get
engaged?
some more crush.
No, y'all engaged. Exactly.
And you sitting there like,
No, exactly.
Yeah.
really, nigga?
Exactly.
Later, he gonna be mad at you in the car.
And then
Right.
when you're super involved, you post like Kadeem said, we're like, okay, we're not gonna ask. So now we just all got accepted.
Yeah, we just gotta sit there. You just sitting there like,
And we know.
Exactly.
like, damn, he nutted on my girl face.
See?
But like not speaking
And
of
that
your
goes
girl,
back to the
but your
episode we
girl's face
said
is probably been nutted on
sucking
before.
dick is worse. That's going back.
But to
It's like episode 20.
The ultimate question is, how many nuts on the face by different guys is acceptable? Yo, you're right.
Exactly,
How many?
because
Out of
be the
10?
shit.
Out of
Exactly.
10?
You're right.
You got to be shooting 10% out of 10.
That's all I'm asking. How many is acceptable?
1 is acceptable.
So body count to
And
me,
it has to be your man.
Body count to me is averages. So if you've been with 40 niggas, that means 20% of them have nutted on your face. That means 8 guys I got to see that says, I used to skeet in her eye.
What?
No, I'm going off the law of
Oh
averages.
my God.
Wait,
Getting nutted in the
Are
face.
bitches really taking nuts in the face? That crazy?
Oh,
That wild?
absolutely.
Wait a
See,
minute.
Lydia's young. She doesn't know any better.
Oh, no.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't like
hurt
that.
you at all.
I have
Lydia's
to. I
young.
don't like that shit. I have to actually like. It's only happened like twice. But I don't like that
look,
shit.
You're young.
See, by the
And
time-
now,
No,
you
to
first
me-
of all, hold on. I'm
she's
gonna
because
hold on.
I know,
Time out.
wait,
I'm gonna bleep that out.
I know.
Because your man is gonna be like,
No,
twice.
no.
And he'd be like, what if he's not one of them?
Wait,
Right.
because I know when we're just fucking, right?
Okay.
If we're just fucking, you can't just nut on my face. That's
No,
wow.
No, can I be honest with you? When
That's
you
crazy.
get to 35, though, a lot of women, I almost feel like women do like a post-mortem and put the guy in just fucking phase, but when they were in it, they thought they were going to be together.
Yeah.
So they're bringing energy of just being together in some of those spaces.
She's been
so they
pulling
were
out the
taking it in the eye.
She's trying to
doing it-
persuade you
exactly.
a box.
Trying to
Letting
get
him nut on your face
Good
is
point.
not
Good
gonna
point.
make him
Yes.
want to make you his girlfriend.
A lot of women.
So that's what.
It might. She's a
lot of
keeper.
women turn it into just fucking.
She's a winner.
It's very, to me, it's very. I think a woman's just real intentions fucking number is low, but I think a lot of women have situations that turn out to be just fucking because it never progressed.
Yeah.
Fair point. Very, very fair.
Looks dumb.
Because women still want access
that
to
to
relationships.
yourself.
Speaking of just fucking and fucking friends, Tory Lane's the GOAT. Mm-hmm. Oh no, that tweet was legendary.
Yeah. No matter.
I was
no matter what
dicking
happened.
down two friends.
I got
Now y'all
caught.
fighting. I got caught. That's my only mistake.
Right.
I'm in the car when Caitlin reads that tweet out loud, and she's like, "This is really your nigga." That's some shit I would say. That's the only thing I'm apologizing for. It's
When
fucking
a-
two
when a
friends
guy-
getting
at
caught.
this
When a
point,
guy can get off two friends, the 2-for-1 we just talked about, that is legend. That's a double. That's a good night.
Bro,
you get
to
interviewed
be
for that.
actively in a litigation and to tweet that,
I respect it.
goes up and up.
No, I think anytime a guy can come into a space,
They're gonna
take
hit
two best friends
Come
and
in
fuck them
two
both.
spaces.
Fuck them both. You're on the ballot for MVP for that.
And we're at Kylie Jenner house.
And right, and we're at Kylie Jenner house.
Yeah.
And I'm
absolutely.
rapping about how Kylie looked like an angel.
And Kylie is an angel, don't
In a manger.
Yes, in a manger. Absolutely.
I don't agree with them.
So no,
yeah.
but at the end of the day, I think that's one of the best moves you can do out in the industry. I mean, out in the streets. The 2-for-1.
the fact that it's,
Chill,
it's
you look a little dejected.
No,
First,
no.
Tory Lanez was my second
No,
highest
and I'm gonna tell you
listened
why.
to artist
I'll
last year.
ask Lydia. Lydia, have you fucked a guy that you know that fucked your friend?
Yes.
Yeah, but we spoke about it first, like me and my friend.
Y'all coordinated it?
Yeah, we passed the ball.
I recently
He
found
goaded
out that's
too.
a thing.
Look, they think
Passed the ball.
They think they passed it.
No, because if it wasn't okay, I wouldn't have did it. Or if she was like,
Wait, Lydia. So my question is, what has to be the quality of the man to pass the ball?
he doesn't have to be quality. It just had to be like, yo, I had sex with that nigga. It was fucking fire. I'm done with him now.
You said
and
what
if
you
he's
said what
coming
I wanted.
over to you,
You said
and
what
I
I-
come to talk to you about it,
Lydia, no,
and
we're
you
done.
say, can I fuck
No,
him?
no,
I'm
you
like,
said
yeah,
what-
girl,
you said
that
what I
dick was
wanted you to
fine.
say. So
Go
shout
ahead.
out to whoever that nigga is.
Shout
Go
out to him.
experience that.
Lydia thinks she passed the ball.
No.
And she did.
Shout out to whoever you were.
He just-
That means
he just
you're
got a
laying-
double-double.
Right. You're laying enough dick to where it's so good they are prophesizing about it to their friends. That is
Hold on, hold on,
Maybe
time
they
out.
were
And
prophesizing.
allowing access to their friends.
Yes.
100%. Whoever you are, you
Goated.
Yo, put your name
You're
on the
goated,
ballot.
bro.
Look, when you get
Whoever
older,
you are.
as a woman,
Yes.
when you get older, they start lying about you. Like,
Right.
yeah, all right.
Right.
They don't
No.
even want their friends
Right.
to know.
But they said your shit was so good. It was a little light of mine. You literally said, I need to let it shine. You went to your friend and said, I need
God
to
damn it, women!
We're going to church today. God damn it.
That's the kind of experience I want from me and
Facts.
my son when he
Facts.
gets out here. I
Facts.
want you to be laying it down to the
Facts.
floor. You tell your friend, you gotta try it.
You gotta go there.
You got to try it.
Here, I'm passing the ball.
You have to.
You have to.
It's an experience. You have to
Okay.
get it.
It's also not always about just the
No,
dick,
but you just
though.
said
It don't matter. No, you can't clean up. You can't clean up. No, you can't clean up. We're not blah, blah, blah,
Hey,
blah.
simmer down.
Gosh, I'm
Simmer
adding
down.
to it.
Simmer down. You guys are killing my audio experience.
I'm adding
down.
to it.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not just about the dick. It's like, oh, I finessed this man. He took me out. We got X,
no,
Y,
no,
Z.
No, you clean it up.
Too late.
No.
Too late.
No.
It's
I'm
too
not
late.
done.
It's too late. I don't have
I'm
to move.
not
Cut her
done.
mic. Cut her mic. Cut her mic.
not
Cut her
done.
mic. Cut her mic.
not
Mute her.
done.
She's lying. No cap.
I'm not done.
Oh, nigga, that's cap.
Equilibrium.
No.
How do you?
No.
Cap.
No. No.
That is the
That's
thing.
not what
Women-
I'm doing.
Cat.
Shut the
women
fuck
pass
up.
on, like,
What I'm saying
yo, I
is,
was able to get this from
Yeah.
this man.
That was not
I
her
would
initial.
tell my friend,
that was not the initial.
because I was a bottle service
Yeah.
waitress. We
Yeah.
do this.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
I would
yes.
tell her, oh yeah, he took me shopping. We did this. Yeah, girl, go ahead, get your bag, like
Right.
get your shit off.
That's
Get
not
your
what
Oh,
you
wait,
said.
wait.
And the
Hold
dick
on,
was
hold on.
fire, so go
clean it up.
ahead.
We'll clean it up. Is that what happened
Ain't-
with this guy?
Who guy?
The guy that did it.
With your and your
Pass
friend.
the ball.
Oh yeah.
He went. He took you
It was
shopping.
like, yo,
and
he
shit?
did X, Y, Z for me. Go ahead.
But that's
get
not what
that.
you said
Get
originally.
you some. Get
She
you some.
originally.
In court, we're throwing this whole
hold on,
shit
wait.
out.
She's lying when we're on film. we can
I'm not
rewind
lying
it.
on
You
film.
literally just
On
told
the
us,
film,
oh no,
you
the
said
dick was
he-
fire.
the
I
dick
passed the
was
ball.
fire,
You didn't
and
say
the pass-
I
that
didn't
nigga was
say
out here
those
sexing.
were the two. They were the same
was it.
person.
Oh, you passed the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
There we go.
bottle service waitresses do this.
All I'm saying.
No. We'll technically no. She was saying the first guy, it was just dick.
Okay.
And the
Yeah.
second, the other guy, who we don't
So I have a question. So now, where you stand today, would you want your friend to have sex with the guy you're with now?
No, he's off limits.
He's off limits, right?
Yeah.
That's what makes it even better when the guys pull it off.
Yeah.
Is that so? If your guy now fucks you and your friend, and you are against it,
He's goated.
You're goaded.
Yeah.
That's why I love to hear the 2-for-1 because I know that you in a usual defense that's hard to penetrate.
Right.
Because most friends stick together.
They try.
Most friends
right.
demolish the guy together.
Yeah.
They most try to say I'm a real good friend. So the fact that you're able to penetrate that woman, break up their friends, and give dick to both, go.
He's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner. He's a winner.
He's a winner. Whoever his name
You ever
is.
got off the friend?
Huh?
You ever got-
I've never gotten a friend.
I've never done that.
I've never done that either.
The friends
No
that sought
one-
me out after their
No,
friendship.
You
broke
never
up.
smashed.
No one's ever
but you
fucked
know what?
my
No.
friend
But you know
that
what?
I wasn't okay with.
No, you know why? And I'll be honest with you. And Drake did teach me that.
That's a lot.
I know.
I'm
I know.
lying. Ooh.
I never did well getting real close to the girl's friends, and I feel like that was a mistake.
You have to.
You have to.
have
That's how you pull off the 2-for-1.
Yes.
You get really close and intimate to where the girl now tells you the secrets of the friend.
Yes.
And so young niggas out there, don't do what I did.
missed out on a
Yeah,
lot of
you
stuff.
you go out
Don't
there,
do
you
what I
befriend
did.
a friend.
You have to.
get them so comfortable
With you.
to be with you
Yeah.
that they share the secrets of the friend.
Right.
They call you and be like, I didn't want to tell you this, but she's with Jimmy, and you be like, oh no,
Not
Can I come
Jimmy.
over- Can I come over and talk about it? And then you fuck her.
Yes, have to.
You have to.
I feel like this is borderline me too.
Whoa.
Finessed her.
No, that's what you got to do.
You got close to her with a
have to.
goal
Ulterior
in mind.
motive.
No, because you got, so two things can happen. If you're close to her friend, either she's going to share secrets with you.
But why did you get close to her friend?
Because you need
But you might wanna
Because
fuck
you
her
wanted
later.
a 2-for-1.
No. See, men are all a real good dude is always keeping all options available for anything that comes in war. Either we're gonna be good friends, we're all gonna be good synergy. I'm gonna be with this girl, we'll all be together, and we'll have a good friendship. Or she'll tell me a secret about you that I needed to know. Or if I need to get real vindictive, I still have a lane to do the 2-for-1. You need options. If you're not close to her, you won't have that option.
This is a schooling of the art of
Real rap.
It is.
Real rap.
I feel like
this
that's
is
like
dating
there
war.
are levels to closeness for whatever it is. Like if you have those three goals, there are levels to how close you're gonna get to this.
Right, absolutely. So the question is, what I'm gonna challenge is your friendship to your friend.
Yes.
So at the end of the day,
So it's gonna fall back on-
Right. So the question is, if you see her doing me wrong, are you gonna say my allegiance is to my friend? So I'm gonna leave it out, and maybe you are. Most women probably will. There's 20% of women who are gonna, feel like, oh, that's wrong, and I really told her wrong. Because girls, y'all sometimes have the worst friendships.
Yes.
Y'all have a
They're not
conscience and
friends.
shit. Exactly.
Oh,
Guys,
that's
we have
why-
no fucking
I can't
conscience.
even. I don't even know if I could call mine a 2-for-1. All the times it's happened with me has been like their friendship broke up.
Yeah,
And then
see,
she was like, "Let me go see what Kadeem talking about." And I was like,
See, that's what I'm saying. A good 2-for-1 is you do it, and then the girls get back to being friends, and then they act like, oh, we just let him get between us.
"Yeah." No, mine's have always been like,
Yeah. No,
their friendship
I've
is
never
collapsing.
had one. But I applaud because I've heard stories of it. And whoever you are out here, and you're doing
that's great.
2-for-1.
I never pulled off the fucking 2-for-1, but I was talking to one woman and I fucked a friend. So it's kind of like a basic.
That's a
like,
Jace.
That's a one and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
half.
like it's a
Just
Jason.
one
and a half.
no, but
One and a half.
a true 2-for-1 that I think
gotta hit
that
both.
we need to put in the Hall of Fame is when you get two best friends.
Two active friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
You fuck them both.
Yes.
And they reconnect and they're still best friends and they take pictures on Instagram today.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you go through your Instagram and be like, yo, my nigga.
Both of them.
Yeah, no.
That's what we're
They stopped being friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's the MVP levels that we need to high and high regard in 2022.
I didn't get the MVP level.
So from what I got from that is y'all don't care about Meg and Tori.
No.
No, I mean, at this point, we.
I
know-
don't care either, but
At this point, I kind of think we get that. It's kind of hard for us to think that Tori did it, right?
yeah.
Like all the evidence points to like he didn't do it.
What about DJ Academics posting that the DNA was inconclusive, and then Meg going at him?
15 minutes before the court.
Yeah.
I don't entertain DJ Academics. He's a hoe to me. And
Big pussy
Yeah,
energy.
yeah, for real. He just because when you don't have the same smoke for guys, and I've seen guys pull up on you and you don't have the same.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay, so
Ooh.
you don't agree
But
with
even
that.
if
went at
so,
Rory
you
and Maul.
shouldn't have that
Yeah,
smoke
exactly
for
what I
women.
mean. You went
Even if
at
you do
Rory
have that
and
smoke
Maul.
for men,
Freddie
you
Gibbs.
shouldn't have that smoke
You know
for
what I'm
women.
saying?
Why are you adding Megan
Freddie
Thee Stallion?
Gibbs?
And you're a hoe.
So when you see
She added him. He
and
wasn't even talking to her.
and
what's my dude? What's the dude name? What's the dude name from Chicago rap? He's a rapper.
Big Mensa?
Yeah, exactly. Why didn't you have the same energy for Vince when he was sitting right in your face?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have that same energy, that same bravado. Like you were so hyped when you are online and talking behind a keyboard, but when this man's in your face, I don't see you screaming on him like you screaming on these women. So I don't respect DJ Academic.
I'll give
as
you
a
that.
man.
He do all his screaming on the stream.
He does, but he does provide information. I respect his grind as far as the information.
He ain't never told a lie.
He doesn't lie as far as the information he puts out, but the way he goes at women, I don't agree with. The way he moves that way is very whole to me, and I don't respect him on that aspect.
But didn't he say at first that there was no DNA? He did say that, so
Yeah.
he did lie.
He was wrong. So I don't think he would lie, but he's just wrong.
There's a big difference between the two.
If somebody was like, and I'm not shooting no bail, but if somebody was like, oh, the DNA was inconclusive, I think some niggas would read it like, oh, Tory Lanez DNA was not.
Right, and there's a big
Inconclusive
difference.
means
so
words. So
Yeah.
semantics. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe he just cleaned it up. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
said that wrong. Somebody got in his ear like, hey, no, that's wrong. It's just inconclusive.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And then you pulled out that part.
I'll give you that.
Which is nothing wrong.
I think I would say he screams on everybody online the same, but the in-person energy. I mean, even this isn't in person. All the shit he said about Meg was online.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Even online, when it comes to women, I'm not saying women are just untouchable. Like, because I mean, she's saying foul stuff to him. I'm just saying with how his track record with women. Let's say that is just not the greatest.
Okay.
Don't respect him.
I respect his platform and what he's built from.
That's why I said I separated it. I respect.
Okay. I'll take the
I
separate.
do. The information he puts out, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
He puts out information. He's just like any other blog. He puts out information, and 9 times out of 10, he's probably right. But the way he conducts himself sometimes with women is just off-putting.
Okay. Moving on. What we got next? Can he cheat and still love you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Wow.
Because y'all are stupid.
That ain't stupid.
No. Boys are stupid. They do something that they know they shouldn't do, that they know that their heart might suffer for, but because their dick is hard, they're going to do it anyway. Stupid.
I agree.
I don't like the terminology of stupid.
It can't be.
Who's going to protect black men in this instance?
God
God damn.
Jesus,
it can be stupid.
But I understand the rest of the parts. I would agree. I do think sometimes men can make bad decisions based on a physical feeling and still not necessarily take away from the love that they have for someone else. And I do think that's unique for men because I think how men look at sex. Men don't look at sex as like always with an emotional connection. So they can do things that are emotionally detached for the most part, whereas women tend to have sex in most cases in an emotional connection.
Yeah, most of the time, if a woman cheats on you, it's normally started with some emotional cheating.
I agree with that.
Like the percentage of women I feel that just like are in a happy relationship and then just go fuck somebody else just because they wanted to see what the dick do.
Right.
That's like this big.
I actually totally agree, Lydia. Totally.
That's like
So
half a
can't
percent,
cheat
like
and still love you.
1%.
She doesn't love you anymore.
nah, and she surely doesn't respect you.
But even if
At all.
she had some kind of like emotional reason for cheating, does that take away from the emotion that like you can still love somebody and have an emotional response to something?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if I feel like if she cheated on you and she loves you, whatever emotion was pulling her towards that other dick is stronger than her love for you.
No, and
Is this
I,
all
Not
coming from
necessarily,
Is this all
but-
coming from a monogamous love scarcity?
Right, because that
Yeah.
was my thing though. Like, because it depends on what the love is in that relationship.
yeah, because I'll be honest with you. If, like for
Like
me,
what-
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like, this is gonna sound weird. For a woman, I do look at them different. They cheated on me physically with another man. Like if you go fuck with someone else, I do feel like that's the end of us. Because I feel like it took a lot of energy. It was well thought out. Like you said, it was emotional. Like there was a lot more going into that, and that's only because I believe women have an abundance mindset. I still believe in my heart women have been.
Women have an abundance mindset?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
When it comes to men.
When it comes to men, because they get dicked on them all the time. That's not nothing new for them. So for them to actually act on somebody actually throwing the dick to me is more concerted. Women
Because
have
we
been-
spend more time rejecting it than
Exactly.
accepting.
Totally agree. So the fact that out of all the dicks that you decided that on this day in our relationship to pick that dick, it means something. Whereas men, we have a scarcity mindset for the most part, and you shouldn't. I'm not saying you should, but a lot of men, they literally are. A lot of guys, for the most part, are looking at the women who will fuck them. So when they get the opportunity, it is different. That's why I say I've said this, and people hate it. Sometimes men are only as faithful as their options. So certain men, if they get into certain spaces, that's why you saw with like President Clinton, you saw it with John F. Kennedy. Certain people get into certain status, and they start getting their options start to look different. It changes.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of like these reality show husbands start to cheat because before they were just regular people. Now they get on the show, like they got on public, and the women know them. Like, oh, that's such and such from Real Housewives of Jamaica, and I'm gonna fuck him.
And that's the one thing I will say with women, they are better in that space. The fact that women have always had dick thrown at them forever, and they know how to manage that. I have to give women in this particular instance more credence here that they handle that better. They do.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
So if she cheat on you, she don't respect you. And then
respect
if you get back with her she might pretend to respect you for a while, but she really don't.
And I'm not even gonna be mad though, like that if a woman cheated on me for some emotional void, I accept it. We're not gonna be together, but at the end of the day, if I did something or I created a I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm
Hold
saying.
on,
I get what you're saying.
Time out. So Nick, every dude in here, you've been cheated on, and it was the end. You didn't go back, nothing.
I did when I was younger. I did, but I'm coming from a place of education. I was 22, 23
No,
years
man.
old.
Something we got because see, we all get to talk about what we would do today, but you've gone back.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in the middle of a hoe phase because I had cheated first. She cheated on me, and it was reciprocal.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't know what toxic. I know now.
Yeah.
But when I'm in it, I'm like.
No, but I know we all talk like we grew up
now,
at
but
35.
right now,
we've all taken. I just told that story was forever ago.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah,
shit.
but again, this is why men really should not be in relationships when they're younger. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know the value that I created. I didn't know any of this. Now, like Lydia said, it means more now because when a girl does, I actually respect a woman's thought process more now.
Is I sat through a whole phase, and then I was with a girl that was younger, and then I was like, I knew it was coming, so I was gonna like try to avoid it, and I still got hit with that motherfucker, bro.
It's
But Willie's laughing because he's seen it happen. Because I was like, I went through the whole phase, and then I was like, oh no, go ahead, you gonna go to school? Oh, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And I still got caught. She still sprayed the block.
That's nasty.
That's nasty work. I know.
Nasty work.
No, but at the end of the day, though, like I said, like I
Shame
do
whoever
agree, I
that
do
was.
agree with Lydia on
No, shame on me, nigga.
Shame.
I
Wait,
knew
Willie
that.
is agreeing with me. I like it when he does that.
No, I have to because at the end of the day,
Nobody
I
disagreed with you on that.
No, but Willie be giving me my credit where it's due. So continue, black man. I support you.
But Lydia,
Because I said you have a baby fat.
but you're 100% right though. When a woman makes that decision for whatever reason they came up to it was something that they either lack respect, they lost love for you, or they don't feel the same energy, and they're shifting that to someone else for whatever reason. And what I'm saying is, I do respect a woman being in a space and getting to the point where they're fed up, where they feel there's a void, and sometimes looking for that connection in other ways, and it may even incorporate sex. I do think men out here leave voids. I do think men out here create those spaces.
Yeah.
And I'm also saying that if there's a guy out there and you're that other guy in that situation feeling a void, I also respect you too.
Yeah. And if she has a void, she done told you that
Lydia is
already.
so toxic, bro.
And no, but
If she cheats on you,
Right.
no, she cheats on you for any reason, any emotional, whatever the fuck reason she cheats on you, it's not something she hasn't told you already.
Exactly.
She done already told you.
And then the other guy is gonna be like,
And you didn't listen.
He doesn't go out to the movies with you.
I'll take you to
I got us at 7 p.m.
I
She
love
just
the
wanted to
movie.
go to the fucking movie.
I'm actually a movie connoisseur.
But that's
I have
we say
reserved
that all the
seating
time.
there.
Sometimes we say it on
Join
the
me.
lower level.
I can't believe he would never go.
Just the
see-
spot for you.
Exactly. He doesn't
Right.
like Marvel. Asshole.
No, we say that though, because we be like, oh, if your girl's in the anal and you don't do it,
Oh, God.
Somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah, but that's
And
just
that's
the
why I
lower
respect
level
it.
of saying that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I just learned to respect it. So if I got cheated on and I ask her and she be like, "Look, man, he's
told
into this and you're not," I'd be like,
I respect
"I
that.
respect this."
We're not
So
together,
We're not
but-
together no more.
Right, we're not-
Yeah,
I
so
respect you.
today at
Right.
35, you know, back in the day, we would accept the cheat. Today,
Yeah. It comes with the I mean,
Caitlin
it's
asks me
habit.
that all the time sometimes. She'd be like, if I cheated, and I don't think she would, but she'd be like, would you like, I was like, nigga, I don't know. I mean, don't do it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, like men are like,
Please don't do
men
that.
are like, okay, so women are like, okay, we get dick thrown at us all the time. We might be in a relationship. If we're happy, we're gonna go, is it worth it? Like, yeah, he might be fine as hell, and I see that dick swinging in the sweatpants. That dick swinging. I think he's a lion, right? But
I'm not.
but we'll be like, is it worth giving up the life that I have with the person that I have the life with that we're cultivating,
Oh, yeah,
right?
but
And
you-
then we'll say
See what kind
no.
of
Or yes.
decisions-
Hold on, see, I don't even like the way that
men-
thought process
No,
went.
listen.
See,
But
I
men,
don't like that. I don't
but
like that.
men
I don't like that thought process.
will be like, hush. Listen,
Let
but
Lydia get this
men-
shit off. I'll interject.
But men will be like, oh, she's throwing the pussy at me and she's fine. Is it worth losing my bitch? I don't know because my dick is hard sucking. Stupid.
Wrong.
I agree with
Now,
Lydia.
now hold up. Now, bro.
Willie
walking
agrees
around-
with me.
No,
Like,
bro.
I can't even think. My brain's not. Oh, I suck it.
No,
No.
But she was saying if dudes, the life I have here versus this life, what if the dick swinging and the life might
No,
look
not-
better over there?
No, but the part that I hate is the women, and the thing I respect about Lydia.
We understand this might cost me this that I've built with this person.
Women.
So if he's in the
So we're gonna
NBA
not
and
know.
your life
But you-
might change, you got to go.
But you know what we have to respect about Lydia, and Lydia's probably like you may not get loved from other women out here, is that when women are in relationships,
They don't.
They will never admit that they see that other guy that looks sexy. They'll be like,
they
I
be
only have
Oh my God,
lies
the
for
worst.
you.
No, that's
the
not
worst.
true.
Your
lie
eyes
of
didn't
all
fall
time.
out of your head.
You the only
only
one.
guy.
Worst lie.
You the only
Exactly.
you the only handsome
You want to hear a
man.
lie that's
No,
even
that's
worse?
not true. I
Y'all
tell
want to
you
hear
all
an
the
even
time
worse
that other
lie?
guys are attractive.
Hold on,
respect
hold
that.
on,
I
because
respect
I know
that.
she's gonna watch this. Caitlyn swears niggas don't hit her up.
And we all
Caitlyn swears no
Exactly.
dude is
Cap.
ever
You
trying to
should
talk to
listen-
her.
you should-
Guys hit
that
your
might
girl
not
up.
be
all
because
the time.
I
All the
don't.
time.
I think it depends
Same
on
for
how
everyone.
a woman carries themselves and like what kind of setting they're in on a day-to-day basis. Because dudes are not just
I don't wanna
offering me
incriminate
dick
you.
all the time.
No, but I don't want to incriminate you.
Look at
I get
Ellis'
off for
face.
dick
No,
at
it's like, it was
the,
like,
I get off for dick at the gas station.
all the time.
We're doing good truth. I don't know. I'm not trying to incriminate you. So I'll ask
No, you
Lydia.
can ask me. Go
Okay. All right. So I can ask Lydia. So you're telling me.
Go ahead, come on. I gotta shut up. I'm listening.
So both of y'all are in relationships.
Yes.
But do guys that you have had experience with from the past, do they at some points come back with a hey
Resurface?
and at least try to reach out?
Yes.
Of course.
That's all.
Yeah.
The defense rest.
The defense fucking rest.
Over.
Because
For
women
what,
will act
though?
like it never.
It never happens.
No.
They don't tell you
see-
nothing.
they see what I'm doing.
But don't let one of your exes hit you up.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
then you should have told me. That would be the response that everybody
But I
got.
feel like, no, I don't. I wouldn't want you. Like, it seems like if you were in a good relationship, or if you were a good person, it's like inevitable for somebody to
Thank
try
you.
to double
and
back.
these are
Right.
These are the times that I believe they happen. You tell me the truth. On your birthday,
Say what?
Absolutely.
they hit you up on your birthday.
Every birthday.
Yeah.
Happy,
Oh my God. I got it.
beautiful.
Thank you for telling the truth.
Happy birthday, beautiful.
She's
On
like,
your birthday. Maybe like if something
Before
like big happened,
Valentine's Day.
Maybe when you get engaged, when
Yes.
they say congrats, thank you. When they see you in a relationship, do you get something like maybe for, like
And
for your
don't
kid's
tell
birthday?
us nothing.
You post your kid's birthday or something. Do they might say, "Hey, happy birthday to your son" if they knew them?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are all events that happen. That guy that you used to experience will come in and just say something like hello.
Or just
Right.
fuck
So what does that
And-
mean?
and that's
No,
why.
it doesn't mean anything, but it's
It
like
doesn't mean
sometimes
anything.
Women will
Yeah.
literally tell you my phone is so dry.
I know.
Nobody.
Oh my
But
God.
I
Lying.
feel like
They're trying to add
you're
more
saying
to
that
their
they're
phone.
hitting you up just to see if there's anything
No,
there.
but I will say though that there are some. I'm not even saying as always, but I do believe I'm a thorough believer in hoverers. That guys sometimes just
Right.
hover
Yeah.
over the
Looking at the
relationship.
page. Oh, yeah.
Right.
She ain't posting homeboy.
I know
anymore.
exactly. They just
okay.
they slowly.
She
hover.
actually deleted all the
I mean,
pictures.
there
Oh,
you go.
okay.
That's
Oh.
the sign. That's why
That
I
is
do
a
not
sign.
believe in post. Oh my
Okay.
God. Ellis mentioned it.
look, no.
Because we know we're like, oh,
When they
shit.
delete all your shit, that's a smoke.
That's
signal.
a
over.
smoke signal.
That's the bat signal.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yo.
Dick is available
Yeah.
to me now. Come
And
on.
and it's literally
Come to me.
100%. That's why I believe
I'm
in posting
available.
the entire relationship.
Yes.
I want you to go on Instagram and tell the world that all the pictures you've bombarded us with for the last year, why you're taking
Right.
it down.
Why?
I want you to go live about it. I want you to
a
literally say,
press
hey,
conference.
No, exactly, because to me, people want to post their relationship when it's all this.
Yeah.
Then when it goes down, it makes it so obvious. That's dumb.
If we ever break up, I'm going to live.
Yeah, go to live.
Her
Just
contract
say-
expired. We're not renewing her contract. We're going to explore other options. Free agency starts in a month.
I wish her the best in her new
We're still good friends.
Exactly.
Free agency starts in a month.
These are lies. You already told me we wouldn't be friends.
Nah, I wouldn't be a
So-
friend. I wouldn't be.
No, but at the end of the day, though, I agree with that. Like, we know that people hover. We know people around. It's like it's common. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying about it is, I think women handle it better. I think when women are in a really healthy relationship, they probably will take that hey and say thank you, and keep it pushing. They might tell their friends though. They'll tell their friends, "Oh, do you remember Kevin? He hit me up.
Kevin hit me up.
Kevin hit me up.
He was looking all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like Kevin, did you know he's in France now?
He smelled so good.
I know exactly. You
that
remember
hug?
Kevin? Remember
Oh.
Kevin? Yeah, remember? Yeah, that shit was crazy. When we
Yeah, the
went
one
out.
that had me
Yeah.
on the wall. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Kevin.
That's how. But we respect. I feel like as men, we understand that.
But
women will make you seem crazy for bringing that.
Further into the conversation, like you such and such is lucky. I went home back. Like nigga, I'm not lucky. You rejected him.
Right.
I'm not lucky.
Right.
You should have.
You should have 100%.
You should have very well.
Lucky you have a girl
Like,
that's gonna
you
do
don't-
that.
I'm sorry.
You lucky you have a girl that's gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I do feel like when most women are in a healthy, happy relationship, I'm not saying all, because there are some girls out there I'm probably not clocking, but I think a lot of them innately are faithful when they're happy. I do. I probably have trust in women probably too much. I don't expect to be in a healthy, happy relationship and a woman just goes fucks on me. It can happen. I'm not.
Yeah,
It can happen.
Right,
You
the
don't expect
percentage
that.
of that, like I
I
said,
don't-
is
I don't go
is
into a space thinking
super
like that.
little.
Yeah.
But
I'm
if
probably
she's
so
happy, she
oblivious.
ain't
I
going
would
nowhere.
never know.
But I'm saying even with you being oblivious, the cool thing is like we go off the energy. So you like I feel like this. I've always said if you're fucking someone else and they're doing something, what do you think that woman is doing when you're doing dirt? So you're gonna feel that energy. It takes there's like when a woman does like get into a space where they're wanting to cheat, they almost take the energy they're giving you and they split it, and you can feel it because it's gonna take energy.
I don't know
like,
if that's true for men though.
not for men. Man.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. I thought you were saying
Again, I
they
don't
would
want. I don't want to. Black men don't. I don't want to get into.
You're right. I don't even want to
Right.
speak
Yeah.
about
Do
you.
not.
I would
But
never.
what I'm saying, but women on the other hand, no. I actually have faith in women that they wouldn't. And if they do, it's probably not for just.
He's right. When your girl starts,
Yeah.
you can tell.
Right. Start going out, not even saying nothing to you.
less energy.
That exactly. You walk in the room.
talking
Oh,
to
so
her,
you're
it's
saying
like,
when you're like, Kadeem, what's going on? And I'd be like, oh, Caitlin went out and I'm at the house.
No, not just like that. What I'm saying.
Damn.
I'm saying when
See
women,
the signal, my
No,
brother.
No. I'm just saying, but women do know, like, and sometimes women will actually check out a relationship and still be in it until they're ready to check it out.
Right.
What I'm saying is that you know the energy shift, and the one thing I've heard women say consistently is women know when it's over. That doesn't mean that's the day it's over, but they know when it's over.
Yeah.
To piggyback off that, women will check out and string it along until you check out, like until you give them a reason to check out. Like, oh yeah, you cheated. All right, now it's easier for me to leave now. I was already leaving anyway. I was already out of it anyway.
Why they
now
don't
I have
just
my
leave?
exit?
No,
So they
but-
feel
but-
better about themselves.
That too, and I think like you said, I think sometimes it is emotional. Sometimes it's like, hey, like, and maybe the guy that they're with. In my experience, I haven't heard this. Maybe you guys can tell me. They usually don't even end up with the guy that they're cheating on.
Almost
with.
never.
Almost
yeah,
never.
almost never.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I
what I'm-
would thought were you talking about leaving people, like and not letting them know.
But that's what I'm saying, because they know that the guy that they're cheating on you with is probably not really ready to take you on in that space.
Why would he?
But that's what I'm saying. And again, I'm not talking
Ask
about
the question again. Why would?
I'm not.
Why
I'm
would
not.
he?
I'm not talking about me. But that's why when I've said being the other guy,
Is
fucking
better.
the guy, the
Not
woman, why
talking
she,
about me.
why,
I'm
why
not.
she's in a relationship is the best role because, like you said, you're not having to do another relationship. You're not having to do another commitment. It's probably never going to be anything, and you're getting all the things that the guy that's in a relationship is
Her
actually
energy
valuing.
for you is actually higher because
Right.
she's leaving home like I can't wait to go see
Yes.
this other nigga.
Right.
That's why I endorse that role.
Wearing better things around you, smelling better
Absolutely.
around
Yes.
you.
Oh.
They're getting dressed differently.
Growing up.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And like you said, and you guys both admitted that that's not even the guy you end up being with. Perfect role.
Let the record show I also have never cheated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give Liddy
our
that.
imagination
She's
and
always
personas
said that.
She
So-
created
Keep
for the
saying it.
pod.
Okay, so
I have never
gotta
cheated.
believe her.
And you know why I've never cheated? Because if I'm unhappy, I'm fucking leaving you and I'm going to the streets to do hoe shit. I'm not doing hoe shit inside of our relationship. I'm over here sucking dick. Okay? I'm over here getting back shots. I don't want yours no more.
It's nasty word.
I want to be in the streets and I don't want nobody to have a feeling about it.
Just remember, this is Kadeem's little cousin.
I don't cheat.
I feel like that energy though makes me wonder if like more women are having sex for like not an emotional reason, because it does seem like more women are becoming in touch with like the fact that they just want to get fucked.
I
So
do agree with
like
that.
it seems like it's a shift now.
But
so
that's
I wonder
that
now,
goes back to that body count question.
But now it seems like it's like y'all care about it, and women are like, you know what, men put this on us for all these years.
Right.
I just am gonna have sex.
I
if I
like
want
this is
to
gonna be,
have
no, but,
sex,
okay,
so I'm
but
gonna
this
do
is
that.
greatness.
This is great.
No, because this is the part that I'm actually going to agree with you. So you bring that energy to somebody like me. And
Or single Kadeem.
Yeah, right.
If I was single.
Single
you know what I
Kadeem.
mean? Yeah.
And I'm the person that would love to match that energy. So now
For
we're
sure.
both going parallel.
Yes.
And then I've always seen this shift where it gets perpendicular and they're like, hey, what about a relationship? I'm like,
No, it's like
how could you?
We were just
I
fucking.
met you.
Yes.
we were
just
vibing.
fucking.
We were
I'm
good.
saying, like,
I thought we
women
were of the same
cheating,
mind.
though. I'm talking about women cheating though, because we said like women cheat for an emotional reason, and it seems like now more women are like, I just want to have sex.
But
now are women like having being in a relationship and then cheating just because they want to have
No,
sex?
because I feel like I, this is why I think
You don't think so?
No,
No,
I
this is
do.
the only reason why I think
I think so too.
No,
Are you not
agree
giving
with
her the
Shug.
dick?
No, I don't.
Is she
But
on
they
a?
want more.
No,
like
no.
just like
No, because I almost feel like, okay, I could be wrong, and maybe me and Lydia will agree here. Is that I almost feel like they're two different swim lanes? Because Lydia just said it. Lydia made it seem like this version of Lydia that's going around fucking just to fuck is over here, and then stay at home Lydia is over here. She's saying, hey, I'd rather actually exit the relationship and then come over here. What
Right.
you're actually saying is that both lanes could be over here.
Yeah.
just like they are with men.
Or she could be
I
like,
don't-
she could be like,
I don't know.
my
I
life
kind
is
of agree with
great.
Lydia.
I love my husband, but he's not pulling my hair right. And
But Lydia
Jerome
just said
does.
she's willing to. And I've heard that maybe women are lying to me, and if the women are lying,
Nigga,
you're
are
doing
they?
it. No,
say it.
I respect it. Is that what Lydia's saying? Is that most women always say, "Hey, I'm going to communicate my unhappiness. I'll reiterate my unhappiness, and then I'll exit before I get there."
If it's
because if you're
ignored,
truly
I'm
unhappy,
I'll
you're-
exit.
But
no,
what if they're- but like you
she's
said,
gonna
what
go
if they're
fuck
not
dude, and then you're gonna get
unhappy?
caught. She's gonna get caught because she's a sloppy cheater.
But women, I don't know. I just feel like women at least try to communicate the things that they're missing with their partner.
Right, but what if they're not unhappy? They just want to fuck other people. Like guys, you cheat
Then
because you
you-
just want to fuck.
But
It's
then-
like women are incapable of just fucking just because
they
they want to
are,
fuck.
and
See,
honestly,
I
I'm
think
the
that
kind
if
of
we
guy-
run into that situation, I think hopefully she would have communicated that at one point too.
That's
Like, hey,
what I'm
babe,
saying.
I
And
want to
I'm
be able to
down for
fuck other. Can we do
Yeah,
that inside of our
absolutely.
relationship?
So you feel
No,
like at the
no,
bottom,
no,
they're
no.
Not
being
even-
more
No,
honest than men.
no.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no.
Man, it's
Listen,
Hold on.
I'm down.
Hold on,
I
no,
don't like me
no.
down to play
I have
like
to.
that.
Do I have to mute you niggas? No,
Go.
that is not no. Because even
Or maybe
men
not
ha-
even polyamory, but just
no.
can we fuck other people?
Not even on
without
the
it
open
fucking up
shit.
our-
Come on, man. I might be the. I don't know if I'm the only. I might be the only person in this room that's broached the open relationship type talk.
I
right?
have.
Okay,
I
so
have too.
We've had
great.
I facilitate that conversation.
How often does that work? It's only really work like now, like you said. I meet somebody, we meet and we're on the same path. I'm like, yo, I'm still gonna do me, you gonna do you, but when we together, right?
Right.
That's kind of an open relationship, but we're not
Right.
in a relationship at all.
Right.
They're saying when your girl, she loves you, she wants to stay, but she wants to fuck other people. Most y'all niggas is not going for that
I am.
combo.
I'm down. I promise
But it's
you.
still your responsibility to communicate.
But what
you
we're
want.
saying is most of the
And
time
if
that
he say
communication
no,
does not-
exit and go
No,
to the
but
streets.
what
So
we're
wait,
saying
no.
is that go ahead, Els.
So you're saying that you're okay with your woman fucking other dudes at the same time y'all are still in a relationship?
If she comes to me and communicates to me at first and gives me and say, hey, this is what I'm looking to do, you're giving me the choice to be in the dynamic. I'm okay with saying, okay, yeah, if I really fuck with you and I'm saying, hey, let's explore this idea of polyamory or open relationship, yeah. And if I'm not, I'm ready to say no. I'd rather you communicate that to me than just do it like
Than
she
cheat
was talking
on
about.
you.
No, for
I'm-
sure.
I'm
But what
agree
we're
with-
saying
I'm
is
agreeing
that
with the open-
conversation doesn't happen like
But
y'all-
what I'm
Right,
saying,
yeah.
and I'm saying maybe I'm overly trusting the woman species by saying I feel like they would communicate that.
Yeah, no, you're. I think
I'm
you're-
over trusting.
Because
you're
guys
taking-
don't even have
I'm
most
okay with
guys
that.
don't even have that
They
conversation.
might not. But you have to have a solid relationship.
But women have been going around on this stance that they communicate the spaces that they hold.
I don't believe.
So like example, if you're at home and you don't wash the dishes, I want to believe at some point she might be like, hey, every time I come home, the dishes are not clean and it bothers me. You're gonna where men sometimes we'll let it fester. We don't even sometimes do a good job communicating things that bother us all the way, and it may
That
blow
is
up in
a
another
false
way.
parallel.
I said sometimes it does.
Dishes and dick are two different things.
No.
Wait,
That's the name of the episode. Dishes and dick.
No, I get. I'm with you. I'm with you.
What I'm saying is,
I'm with you.
what I'm saying is that in my experience, most women, when I talk to them, they almost pride themselves on open communication.
Don't argue the example. Argue the point.
Right.
The point is communication.
Communication.
No, I feel him on
but
that.
I'm saying, but men sometimes.
But what I'm saying is talking about dishes is easier to communicate than saying,
Yeah.
No.
hey,
Okay,
man, I
and we're
love
not
you,
saying-
but
I want to
no,
fuck
no,
other
no,
people.
no,
Yeah.
But you
it's still
still,
a void and a miss.
as
Yeah,
the
but that-
woman,
but it's
if
still
that's
like-
what you want, you still have
So-
the
so Kitty,
responsibility
you're
to
saying-
communicate
you're
it. There's no
saying-
guarantee the
But I think
conversation's
you
going to
have
go
know
well.
your man. I feel like in some situations, women know the men that they're with, and they know if they can have that conversation or if
Right.
they
So
can't.
what do you-
what do y'all
do?
think percent? We talking about numbers.
And if
What do
you
you think the
can't-
percentages are of men that are cool with having that conversation?
It's
It's
not-
not even a lot of men
it's
that
low.
want to have that conversation
No,
with
I don't
their
think.
girl.
No, I don't.
No, we're higher evolved mental state people.
And I
So
think-
I don't have a problem. Like, yo, this might be something.
I think a
But-
guy would be okay with it initially if he thought it was in his favor.
Right.
But even if you're not okay with it, I want to talk about even the lower version
Right.
of men. If the woman communicates that is a blessing. So now
Oh, yeah, no, we
they're
agree
giving
on
you the
that.
space to exit. What I'm saying is, I much rather the conversation than to find
For
out
sure.
when I'm
Oh,
when
I'm
I'm
not
at the
arguing.
gym.
I'm not arguing against the conversation.
Okay.
I agree with
Somebody-
no.
Like-
No,
Right.
No.
That's my bitch again. See,
No.
that's how
I
you
want it to
avoid
be
that
clear.
situation.
I'm not arguing the communication, right? I would much rather the communication. That's what I would do. That's what I think my relationship would have. What I'm saying is the overwhelming percentage. We live in a society where everybody thinks monogamy is the way. People have a scarcity mindset about love.
I don't believe that.
No,
That's
no, you
changing.
don't believe that. But I'm
That's
saying
shifting.
I don't know.
It's
if
in
shifting.
transition.
But this is why maybe I'm just weirded out by. I think most women innately are monogamous So my thing is that I think if a woman was to bring that up, the reason why I would say, okay, cool. Like I guess I have a mindset that any dynamic with anyone, you create the rules, you create the space.
I
You
agree.
can go
I
anywhere
agree.
you want to.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
if she comes to me and says, hey, I want to be in a relationship where I'm ready to explore other men sexually, we may put our relationship into a friendship bucket. We may put ourselves in hey, we're going to be spirit partners, but we're going to do other things. I'm okay to put the relationship in different places. That doesn't offend me because once you've said your desire, I will never try to convince you your desire is out of place.
You have to respect it. At that point.
No matter where
I
it's
agree
from.
with all that. I'm saying most people are not at the place where they're having those conversations.
But I want to say
That's what I
that.
think.
But what I'm saying is, but that says more about to me where the relationship is, and that's probably why she's cheating on you because she doesn't feel safe to even communicate her truths.
Thank you.
Bar.
Bill, he
That's
just
a bar.
no, but he just came back to where I was saying.
I know.
She is gonna cheat
Still
because
a
most
bar.
people, like to your point, she don't even know if she's comfortable enough. And you could have that conversation,
Right.
And vice versa with men.
Hey,
Most
if
men are cheating.
woman, if you're out here and you don't feel safe enough to communicate your truths with your man, you should go cheat, and I'm endorsing that.
This message has been
I
endorsed.
thought we were talking about communicating. That nigga like.
But you just said that she's so in a space where she doesn't even feel like she can communicate to her man. Get out of that relationship.
I was saying
It's
men
toxic.
too, though. Even
Exit
exactly.
and
Even
go
men that-
to the
go-
streets.
No,
Go to the streets. Get
no,
out.
I agree, but
Get out.
let's be real. The percentages are.
No, but I'm saying, but let's continue to promote the
Oh, of
right
course,
activity.
yeah.
Let's promote
Have
open
those
communication.
conversations.
And the moment that
Yeah.
you feel like you cannot communicate any truth in your relationship,
out.
it's dead. It's dead. Especially even if it is sexual.
I know.
It hurts, but it's
I know in
fine.
a lot of situations it's like easier said than done.
Right.
But still, like the premise is still
That-
Right, 'cause
that's what I'm
and-
saying.
and all-
Easier
and
said
and all
than
I'm
done.
saying,
That's what I'm
all I'm saying is that no matter even if it's hard, the thing that I think that hurts most people is the desire's still there. So just because I didn't communicate, if the desire's there, that's the hard
I'm
part.
gonna
It's
go
the hard
act
part.
on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
You're
like,
suppressing.
Yeah, you're suppressing
Yeah.
it. The communication is to the afterwards.
Yes.
But if my woman's with me and she has a desire to fuck other men, I feel like I'm dead in the water.
So I said I had those conversations. I wasn't saying like that's something I wanted to do, but
Right.
like I do believe what Willie said. I think my relationship, we should be able to form it and it be what we want it to be. Marriage doesn't have to be this traditional
Right.
what people say marriage is. My relationship doesn't have to be monogamous because that's what everybody we grew up learning, right? We can make it what we want it to be. So I was just having those conversations about open, polyamorous, polygamy, all those different things. It's stuff you got to talk about.
I do have a question. This is, and maybe this is a weird belief. I actually think women naturally are more monogamous than men, and I think when men choose to be monogamous, they are doing it in the desire of saying I love this woman and I'm choosing to be monogamous. So they're like taking like maybe like a non-natural state and saying, hey, you're worth for me choosing to be monogamous. Whereas I think women, in my experience, are sometimes like blindly monogamous even without the other party here. So like they already are monogamous and then they meet the guy and they put the guy into their monogamous vision. A guy to me doesn't sit around the house like, I just cannot wait to just be with the one woman. They find a woman and say, yo, I'll choose, I want to give this to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're like,
But
Like I'm choosing you and only you.
Societal norms would teach you like that we should be with one person, but your natural state is to be with one woman. I don't
like
think
you sat in
That's
your room
not
and just
how-
literally
okay.
said, all I want is just one woman.
Rewind fucking
I mean,
time and space.
everybody
That's not
wants to-
how it normally
I'm
was.
saying,
Like
so
men had
you never-
many wives.
You've never desired to get married to a woman. So,
No.
like one woman.
No, I think marriage. I think the concept of like I grew up and was told to do 90s
Yeah,
R&B.
that's what- yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm supposed to do. But I've never sat in my house and said, "Hey, that's all I want to do."
Yeah.
I think my natural state is like the idea of being able to spin plates. Then I think a woman can come into your life and you hear it in all your little rap songs is that we choose to be like, "Oh man, you were the one.
Yeah.
You were
Right.
the one in the midst of everyone." And I feel like a man is willing to slide into that space with
Yes.
that woman.
Yeah.
Whereas I do think women naturally are monogamous. Like even with Lydia's talking, even from a hurt space, she wants to be the kept woman at home, but she's saying, hey, if you do some fuck shit, I'll go back out here and be in a wild,
To
where I'm
the
gonna have to be
street.
somebody
In the
different.
Wild as fuck.
No, I
but
read something
I'm
recently
with
though
that,
that said that men like they reproduce sexual hormones every day. Like you
Daily,
continue
yeah.
to
All
produce
day,
sperm.
yes.
Women 28 days you produce your sexual desire once a month. And that's why men are not serial monogamous because every day it's like you're wanting to
totally agree with that.
fulfill that.
And on
But-
top of
but-
that, if you
but-
get pregnant, you're down.
Right,
I can still make
But
moves.
I'm saying, but the right woman, and this is what I was saying, like with any woman, is like, but the right woman, they do show up and they can make the man like, and I do agree. Like you look at
Focus
ball
his
players,
dick
NFL players,
energy.
like, and I was thinking about this the other day. I seen it on
That
League
hurt.
Fits. Like you look at like there was All Star Weekend, they were with their significant other. Whatever that woman had to do to get Lonzo Ball or get these NBA players to lock it in, that's some amazing shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about all the options they right. Whatever they did, whatever.
It's either
I don't
amazing
know.
or those guys are like, all right, this is what society is telling
Yeah.
me. There's not a lot of guys that can pull off the Lou
Eh,
Will.
Yeah, and some of them and some of these women, they might even have agreements like, hey, to be with me, you got to accept that when I'm on road,
I'm gonna be out here. Yeah. But that's their relationship. They figured that out,
Sometimes I think there's a lot more women who say that they wouldn't accept it, but would.
I feel like at a certain tax bracket, sign me up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that people say a lot about Savannah and LeBron James. Like there's a lot of rumors out there that LeBron James has like all these relationships behind closed doors. Like it's very well known in like their inner circle. And like Savannah James is just okay with it. If I was Savannah James, I would be okay with it.
I love it.
Like,
I've said on this podcast.
But you have to do it.
I've said on this
and you
podcast,
have to respect me.
At least 25% of the episodes. Different tax bracket, different rules. It just is. It just is what it is.
And like, but to her point,
you can't tell a billionaire he's cheating,
too, right?
How?
It's not like, LeBron was with so and so. LeBron, you never see the other.
Never see it
Because like
that's
she's
the cleanest version of cheating.
Standard too at this point. So it's like you have to respect
She's still
me
LeBron James'
too.
wife.
So if you're gonna cheat on me, you have to do it respectfully and respect our family and our marriage. But it's okay for you to do.
We are not saying LeBron is cheating.
Right.
We are not.
Slide right here.
We are not saying LeBron is cheating. I promise. All right, ready.
I agree.
Lydia's got to be out. She has a baby fat photo shoot.
Got them apple bottom jeans.
No, that's a good conversation. We probably gonna wrap it up soon, but we didn't talk about Ye. Oh, you don't care about the doc?
We can touch on it.
I didn't get to watch all the doc.
See, it's not even fully out yet. But let's wait.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give y'all the Ye doc breakdown. I guess the live show breakdown, the Donda 2 and the STEM. Do y'all want to talk about the STEM player in the album though? Because technically the album came out.
Yeah, technically the album is out to people who have a STEM player, and I'm not getting one.
I'm not getting one.
I'm sorry. I will find the leaked. I'm sorry, Ye. I don't care. I will find the leaked.
I do think the STEM player is a technical marvel though.
It is.
It looks dope.
For him.
Yeah, for him.
It's great for him. I'm rooting for you, buddy, but I'm going to get the leak album. Sorry.
Do you think he's ever going to release music anywhere else?
I wouldn't if I was.
I wouldn't ever again.
I don't
Kanye
think
West.
he can.
But now the goal is
How he
to
owns
get
all
other.
his own masters.
But I don't think he can because you promoted it like I'm never going to release my music anywhere else.
Okay.
Like if you release it someplace else for the people who bought it, like what you bought the STEM player?
No.
Oh, but for the people who bought it.
I might have to because nobody in the room is going to listen to the album if I don't.
I feel like it's for the people who bought it. Like I would feel some kind of way if you put your music on Apple Music and you said you were never going to do it again.
Y'all don't think it's powerful that Apple Music offered him $100 million and he turned it down?
Yeah, do we have any
powerful.
official confirmation? Because they almost seemed like it was a rumor.
That's very powerful if that's true.
You know, come on, bro. They wanted him to. They wanted the album to be exclusively on Apple Music, and they wanted to do the live stream for Donda 2.
No, I respect
I'm worth
it.
more
He said,
than that.
he said go to STEM player.
But
and see it.
I love the idea of the STEM player in theory, but it's still to me we live in a very digital age, so like having an additional player to play music outside of your handset,
Right.
I'm
It just
still
doesn't-
not aligned on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I respect it.
I feel that's why I said a pre-show. I feel like it has to come back to like us at some point, like streaming that like all the streaming platforms that we normally have. But if not, I mean, Ye can
Yeah, you can do it. So do
whatever he wants. He's a billionaire.
The question is, does Ye have enough inertia in the industry to get other artists to follow him on STEM?
It depends on the outcome of how his goes.
Right. Because you can
That
create a rev
and
share.
what are his splits going to be? Because Donda, I seen that did a whole review on the STEM player and then how you download it. You didn't pay extra to get the album on your STEM player. You just downloaded the file from his.
Of course you didn't. It's $200.
I guess. I mean,
That you did buy the album. It doesn't.
Right. So you bought the
your
album.
And then
iPhone
some.
is X amount of dollars, but you still got to pay for
But
Apple
iPhone
Music.
does more than the STEM player does.
Yes, I will. I don't leave the house without.
Right,
I will
right.
leave the house without. a
I
STEM
feel
player.
y'all. Look, man,
I
I'm a
agree.
techie. I have like everything. I got Oculus. Like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
so you
but
get.
I'm-
So you're
but
getting the STEM player.
I
Is
might.
what you're saying. Yeah, you know,
Nah,
you're
but
getting the STEM player.
Do a pod review.
I'm just
Write it off on my
but
tab.
Whatever the reason is, you're getting a STEM player. What you're saying.
But I'm with Elle on that. Like to me, even like just technology alone, just to put something on a device that creates another device to have with you, is
Yeah.
hard to do.
But I do
when
have
everybody's
the
pushing
downloaded
towards your
version
phone.
on my phone right now already. I'm down to 2.
I respect it.
I did hit the streets to find it.
See, I ain't mad
So,
at
so
you.
you saying STEM player has an app you can play it from your phone?
It's Bluetooth enabled. No, you can't play it from your phone.
Yeah, no, I don't see. I
Aux
don't see that being the wave.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but if
It's like
you
having a.
stream my album, I get pennies. But if I sell 100,000 of these at
No,
$200,
I get it from.
I get it from business,
Yes.
100%. But from a consumer,
consumer.
which I am,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make sense. It's like putting your music on the MP3 player. I don't want that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it is.
And
It's
that's
an
why
MP3
even
player.
Apple got rid of the iPod. They were like, "Yo, what's the point?"
What's the point? Let's just do it streaming.
The phone.
So yeah,
iPod had a good long.
I had a good run, but that's what I'm saying. We've evolved to where it's all about singularity.
Right, they're not even sold anymore.
Right.
I
We don't even think it's cool to even have two phones anymore. Now you have two phones. You're like, what are you doing?
Right, what are you doing? What are you working?
Exactly. Like,
It's just your work phone.
Exactly. Why do you got to carry that?
Right. Who does that anymore?
Exactly.
Yeah, I got 2 You got a 2-way too?
I know.
You got a beeper?
Niggas definitely went and copped the SIM player though.
Man, I think they did it for the
They're
nostalgia
stupid.
of it.
Those are the same niggas that bought Travis Scott McDonald's meals.
I agree.
Oh, they was also
They're just cult following.
That's good though.
Yeah.
'Cause other people had McDonald's shit and there weren't no lines outside.
Yeah, but he made $22 million off of what? How many sales did he have?
Travis got paid off every year.
No.
No.
Kanye.
Kanye.
He made
Yeah,
22 million.
yeah.
I thought he was at 2. He's at 22 million?
Something like that.
Yeah. Something like
No,
that.
people for Kanye is Kanye.
Yeah,
People are gonna
yeah.
buy that shit. People are buying Balenciaga hoodies that look like Yeezy Gap hoodies just because they're
Just because,
Balenciaga
yeah.
Gap hoodies.
Yep.
Respect it.
Nigga, like you said, I don't even eat McDonald's, but there was lines outside of McDonald's.
Ron came on the
And so-
pod. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Ron
He
said,
went out his way. He
I
went
went
shirt
and got
and
it because
everything.
of Travis Scott. I don't even eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's
But
just shows you fandom.
Saweetie dropped a meal and nobody.
That's a lie.
They ain't want no Travis Scott numbers.
I don't know what the numbers were, but people were buying hers. Like celebrities were posting her stuff.
That don't count.
I'm just saying.
We just talked about the Tinder swindler, bro. You trying to trick me into getting McDonald's?
I get you, but I'm saying people. That's what they're doing. That's what they do.
Yeah, but
That's what they do.
That's we know that the people were out at McDonald's for Travis.
Yeah, Travis is Travis Scott.
stealing the posters off the wall in McDonald's.
Travis
They were
Scott,
going crazy.
Saweetie.
I agree.
Yeah, but if only Saweetie's friends online posted it, I don't believe anybody went to
I'm not saying
McDonald's.
that. I'm not saying that. People went to
And
McDonald's.
probably those
Nobody fucks with Meg Thee Stallion's hot sauce, my nigga.
No, because it's not. It's the same. It's the same hot sauce that they had prior. They just put her label on it.
Oh, see, I don't know.
That's the same sweet hot sauce. It is
She has her own hot sauce at McDonald's.
at Popeyes.
Popeyes.
It's the same sweet
respect
hot. It's nothing. It's just a cover.
Meg has more notoriety than album sales.
That's a fact.
Being popular nowadays is way more important than being good at something.
Right. And I was a big
looking
fan
the part
of Meg Thee
online.
Stallion.
Yeah, that's Saweetie's like whole brand.
Yeah.
I don't know any of her songs.
Yes, you do.
What's one of her songs?
That's my type, nigga. That's my type. You've heard that song.
Okay,
Yes,
I
you
heard
have.
that song.
Fair
Okay.
Thank
I didn't know that was her nigga.
I know.
I know that she was with Quavo.
Wow.
And she had it her way. Now she out of her Bentley. Get out. That's what I know. Get out. Get out. That's what I know.
That's one of the best ad libs ever.
Best ad
Get
of
out.
all time. Yeah. All right, man. Dang, I enjoyed potting with you guys today.
No doubt.
Episode 97. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Shout out to B Hood, Els, Suge. You should drop in more. You're always
Definitely.
welcome.
I'll be back.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Good.
saying?
Feels
Because
good
we
to be
need
back.
somebody else other than Lydia. She's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh!
Shout out to Lydia. She had a baby fat photo shoot. Willie Beeman.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
your host, Deem the Great. We out.
Peace.